can't handle none of this. I want to hurt myself. Lost some in the big night. Just a touch of your skin, creeping in the background, blowing on the wind. I'll sleep until morning through a crack inside. I am going nowhere. I am far away. Angels and his demons, many souls to save. So it's safer in the shadows, where fewer eyes can see. Wish I could get away from here, someplace out of reach.
I'm gonna recreate.
Also, hello everyone.
Hello.
Well,
We're managing server stuff, I guess.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a problem.
It wasn't.
It could just be we were sitting in the lobby long enough that it was like, this don't work no more. I invited SL first.
I'm looking at the server names. I'm not sure what I expected.
Be more specific.
Piss your
Well,
pants.
yes, piss your pants. There's a server called Cock. There's or
Oh,
there's
yeah.
the regular like
You want to try out Dark RP? That sounds good.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
there's
Dark
a lot of
RP.
the there's
There you
ones, a lot that are
Dark-
fairly normal, like
Yeah,
Frozen
that is
Trauma.
Balls Boys. Dark RP, many jobs, plenty of activities. Come on in. That's normal, but it's just like, oh, I see. You know, I see traitor mod, and I can only think that I have an idea of what it may be.
Prison RP. No, thank you. Campaign with shitty custom subs. I like that.
That's what we are doing. Heyo.
Got him.
Oh, well, I hope not.
I don't think my sub's shitty. Yeah.
I mean, based on like improvements, especially for like not getting concussions, just sort of like going downstairs.
Well, no promises.
With this game, yeah.
Sannoso,
Oh, I don't see it.
I sent you a Steam invite.
No, I don't see it. Maybe I have to be on.
Right to lobby.
There we go. There we go.
Maybe it's because my version of Steam Friends was out of date.
Let's see here. Can I assume this whole?
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
So what were the changes you made again? I don't remember, other than the platform at the end of the stairs.
Lockers by the
All right.
airlock.
I will read the patch notes for you.
Thank you.
Added a coil gun shelf to the armory for coil gun boxes.
Cool.
Placed a walkway beneath the stairs so that folks won't fall through to the half level below.
Great.
Added a few crate shelves in the half level because if it's not for storage, what the hell is its point?
Mm-hmm.
Added a locker at the airlock so folks can deposit or take stuff when going out of the ship. Replaced the small pump in ballast tank B with a regular sized pump because it annoyed Seawolf and I that one of them had a small pump and the other had a regular sized pump.
Mm-hmm.
Removed all clown paraphernalia.
That's all
That
great.
one's the most important.
That is important.
Did you get blunt force trauma for that?
No, I didn't, but I just find it amusing that I can like face through the floor on command. Yep,
Video
I did it
game.
again. Oh, now I got blunt force trauma.
You really deserve that.
Ay. Why am I like this?
Wait a minute. I definitely had more extraneous ammo lying around.
This is a
Oh,
new.
no.
We had to start a new campaign so that we could play with the new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we have.
I'm
Oh yeah, I guess this is. Right, that one.
Are my colors?
Uh,
No, my colors are naughty, right?
No,
Oh, right.
because
They're
it's-
gonna-
Oh,
Oh,
this is
no,
where
no,
all
yeah.
the. Okay.
check.
My
There's like,
point.
there was a locker by the airlocks, but it's full. It actually starts completely full of stuff.
Yes.
It's just all the. Right.
All right.
Okay. Time
Oh my
to
god, I forgot how much
grab
crap I
my
have.
basic equipment. Wait. What? Where? Oh, they're over here. Okay.
I got some opium for us.
Good.
Did you steal it? Dio, what are you doing? Like, what kind of, Hmm.
I may have armed a bomb on the station we're on right now, so I'm leaving now.
What?
I am like
Why?
I'm sorry?
I'm jumping all over. This no, it doesn't seem to be a ping issue.
Uh,
What?
yeah, you have 100 ping. That's not that bad.
It's weird that I started with different stuff than last time.
We're gonna salvage an artifact and not destroy a crawler nest because I'm scared.
Yeah, seems bad.
Yeah.
Oh goody, a shipment of high explosives.
I'm sure it's fine.
As long as you don't get into a fight.
No promises on that. All right, bring us online, engineer.
Why does it always start offline?
Because while you're in port, it's draining the fuel rod otherwise,
Hmm.
which is terrible. But that's the reality we live with.
Getting teleported around again. I can just see if I'm getting a lot of packet loss via command prompt.
Everybody got their welding gun.
No, all I have is a pistol on me.
Dude.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
there's
God.
lots
Oh,
of
no.
welding
Any extra
guns
Tool
and
belts anywhere, or no? We have to wait for that.
I bought 2 tool belts
Oh.
while we were at the store, so
Okay, let me check.
there should be 1 in the cargo that was delivered. Or, well, 2.
Yes.
I haven't grabbed 1 yet. Yeah, no, like that was one of my first thoughts when this started because I was like, it's so fucking annoying to not have one.
I got a welding tool.
Cool.
yeah, there's extra welding tools in the cabinet next to the reactor. If somebody wants one of those.
Gonna see if this is the thingy we.
You had to put the
Wait,
shelves.
does everyone have their same skills, right?
Nope.
No.
No, because again, this is a new campaign.
Oh, I must start with medical at 26. Okay.
My points.
Also, did not realize that
Sorry.
there's no half shelves, so these are just on their side.
Yeah, it's like my only options were either shrink it down to like half its current size so that it looked all fucked up, or turn them on their side. They had no half shelf. They had no shelf that was like arranged like this. Trust me, it annoyed me too, but I was like, there's not a, this sucks that
Plus,
there's
these
not
are
a better.
all full of explosives. We have so much explosives
Are
on
we at the
board.
place?
Uh,
Or are you just collecting stuff?
maybe.
It'll be
No,
so fun when we get shot from below.
Are the explosives? I think those explosives are from the mission, right?
Yeah. Those are for the ones we're transporting. They have filled like 4 racks. Of
did somebody pick up
explosives.
the personal sonar?
Where is it? Is it
Yeah.
only one?
Okay.
There's only
Snow.
one? Okay.
Yeah, there's only one to start with.
Oh,
Sannoso, can you
want to
come
go
with me
outside.
just so we can see if
yeah.
we're going out of the ship? Don't forget to grab a scooter. There's one in the locker next to you.
Oh.
Are we at the wreck
my
or whatever?
inventory.
We might be at the area we need to be for the artifact. We're gonna find out.
Okay.
Yes, how do I use this thing?
Same thing, same way you use everything else. Just right click and then left click.
Oh, okay.
There's like this crevice we couldn't fit our ship into down into the left. So I was wondering if that was where the artifact was going to be. Where are you at? There you are. Did you pull out your scooter, you nerd?
I can't have the sonar and the scooter out.
Well, yes, but the sonar is just so we can like pinpoint the location of the relic as we get closer.
Scooters should just have sonars mounted on them.
I don't disagree.
What is this? Why
Gotta
would
get the
that
duct tape
navigate?
mod.
Uh,
I'm sorry, you can drive your car or look at the speedometer, not both at the same time.
I don't know what this.
That looks bad. What
What are you
happened?
looking at?
Big damage?
I did not take damage. No, it definitely looks like I should be taking damage.
It's making a
What?
weird sound.
Yes.
What exactly are you looking at?
Some sickly green gas.
Ah,
I should have brought a plasma cutter and I didn't. Oops.
I mean, I guess, you know, if it's dangerous gas, like, you're in a diving suit. You're.
So over here, Sannoso, do you see this like block above us right here?
Yeah.
These can be broken with plasma cutters.
Alright, do you want me to try?
Do you have one on you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that you?
yes. I think swimming through the thing rapidly drains your oxygen.
Okay, I think I noticed
Oh.
that as well. Okay.
that-
Oh shit.
that's not it.
Don't worry.
Did
It doesn't.
Did you
have,
bring
like-
replacement for your oxygen?
Yes. Thankfully,
Okay.
I brought multiple.
I do
oxygen.
not. I'm gonna have to go back.
Here, I've got an extra one.
Okay. Oh,
I wish there was an easy way. I just had to
You-
drop it. Like,
oh shit, really?
yeah, it's right.
Oh, I think I.
It's kind of like floating in the rock. But you
Yeah,
can,
I got it. Thank you.
so as much as possible, avoid that terrible gas. The alien artifacts look. Oh, so if you look on the walls, like
Yeah.
these are the things that can like be mined with the plasma cutter.
Oh, we're getting fucking killed.
I'm sorry. Oh. You appear to have gotten it.
You alright?
Sorry. Yeah, Sannoso just got attacked by a crawler that I didn't see.
Okay.
Also, Sannoso shot me.
Well,
We are very far from the ship.
This is what's available to us. Can you pull out your sonar and check what direction the artifact is in?
I see Dropping?
It's gonna be the infrasonic signal. Or whatever.
Mineral scanner?
No.
I don't see infrasonic. I see passive, active, directional
Never mind,
tank.
it's literally right here. I found it.
Okay, good.
Now I have to slowly swim back to the ship.
Yeah, we have to go.
If you want to, if you could leave me the oxygen tank in your plasma cutter, because
Okay.
I can't use my scooter.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Okay, I'll drop it here.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Yeah, we just need to go back now.
Is there nothing else out there?
Hopefully, I can.
There's like
remember-
minerals we can mine from the walls and stuff, but like, thankfully, it was just the like artifact out here. It wasn't like guarded by a bunch of monsters or anything.
Hmm.
Sometimes they just are in caves.
Yeah, I was thinking of like the alien ruin that we found that one time.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times with these missions, though, they spawn in those kinds of ruins, but not this time.
And all right, back to the ship.
May end up needing you to come find me once you get a new oxygen tank.
Oh my god.
Like, so the thing is, I only have the lamp on my helmet because I can't pull out the scooter because the artifact takes up both slots. You'll be able to find me by the like actual ping of the artifact. Okay, cool. I found the ship.
Oh, did you find it? Okay. All right.
Thanks to somebody pointing the gun at me.
Ah, good.
Unironically, that helped because it has a giant flashlight on it.
Oh, oh.
Totally what was intended, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yay!
But that's why I tried to like. I didn't know where you went, so I made the guns to the left side because they have like the flashlights kind of things.
I need to refill these.
Also, when you take the suit out of water, does it still consume oxygen?
Yes.
As long as you're wearing it, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose I should have expected.
Yeah, it's just like the diving mask. If it's equipped, it's using oxygen.
Alright. Let's go onward to the next thingy.
You know, I'm terrified of those box crates. I mean, of those explosive crates.
It's fine. We're delivering those. It'll be okay.
They're all packed together. That's a fire hazard.
I mean, so are we, to be fair.
Is there anything more ironic than like a submarine catching fire?
Mm, Rain on your wedding day.
God.
Sannoso's like, fuck off. I should replace my revolver with an SMG.
Next time we go out, I want to go out. I want to swim.
We have monsters
Okay.
coming in from the southeast.
Oh.
They're directly below our south coil gun. We have a hull breach in the right ballast tank. Also, we have. Oh no, never mind.
Is there still a hull bridge?
Yes.
Nope. Okay.
Looks like you got it. We have a monster above the north, on the top side of the ship, and one below.
No, I should get an oxygen mask because
Yes.
otherwise I'm probably gonna. Where are the oxygen masks?
In
They're
any
in like
supply
every
cabinet.
supply cabinet.
Okay. That one.
I got the one on the top. I don't see anything on the bottom.
We're past it now, so hopefully we'll be okay.
Is there any more hull bridges?
No.
Okay.
I found out what the beacons that we kept prepared actually do. They increase the chance that like colonies will spawn in nearby areas. So like it spreads habitation to adjacent areas.
Colonies
Minding
is in the like towns we're going to?
Yep.
Oh,
Weird.
Every like
I thought that was already calculated.
Nope.
That's interesting.
Like the towns have a chance to spawn regardless of if you repair the beacons, but like it increases the chance towns spawn and like uh like increases the chance towns level up.
They
It's
can
very-
level up.
yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. So
They have
Okay.
better like stuff to buy.
So no, like towns go through 3 different phases. Like when they first develop, they're just like habitation modules. Then they turn into like specialized stations. Then they turn into full colonies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Fiona.
Hello. Yay! Artifact has been successfully retrieved.
But also, you're always like going in one direction, right? And the towns before you are getting lost?
Yep.
That is still the most baffling part of this game to me. I don't.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
I think that's the idea behind like why you would want to repair beacons as you go, because it like increases the chance that the areas you're heading into actually have towns, since you have like a limited amount of time in each area
Uh-huh.
before the radiation catches up to you.
But okay, I guess like
Yeah.
how often do you come back to the same towns then? Because
You don't, but the beacons like work in an area like within like uh two uh like jumps in any direction, so like they affect a large area,
okay,
and it increases the
weird.
chances that stuff appears there.
Like I
Yeah.
think it would be cool if there was like a sort of if it was a more of a persistent world and like yeah, towns leveled up because you're repairing these beacons and doing trade
It's
and
just
doing
coming in
stuff.
up
Yeah.
the right.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yep.
But it feels so ephemeral.
Mm-hmm. I get you. Yeah, monsters behind us now.
Yeah, they immediately like were behind us. I don't know where they are now.
We have a guy up
Oh,
and to our
oh.
left.
Yeah, I do see one, but it's just
Any hull
come
bridges?
on.
Oh,
Not yet.
Where did it go?
It is currently
Fucking goddamn
basically directly
below us?
behind our engine.
Oh my god, these things are so smart. Know exactly where our guns can't reach.
You just need to put a gun inside the chemtrails of our engine, and we'll be unstoppable.
You need, I mean, the ultimate design is very silly looking. It's like bristling with guns. You can just like hit anything at any angle.
That was a sick slide.
Thanks.
Ragdoll.
I forgot that you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until this stream.
Oh yeah. I think it might be faster if you can time it.
To figure out the Barotrauma speedrun strats.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We have a. You know what? It doesn't matter. There's a monster right outside our hull, but I think we're gonna dock, so it should be fine.
I do see the damage happening by the engine.
Uh-huh. You know, just use your welding tool to fix it.
That's what I'm doing.
Or we're almost docked. It's okay. We're docked.
Great.
This is achievement I got. Travel over 10 kilometers.
Well, fair enough.
Oh, what? That
Wow.
what's that noise?
I still have a gunshot wound.
Yeah.
Wonder how that happened.
Take some opium.
It's not bad enough to need opium yet. But soon,
No!
by God.
For fuck's sake.
Did you
Did
fell
you just
down?
take blunt force trauma?
Well, I was on the ladder and I fell off the ladder and just fell all the
Oh,
way
look at
down
that.
onto the ship.
That's
Does
really
anyone
launch
need,
myself. Oh, look at
tool
that!
belt still?
Yeah, it's right. It's like
I launched myself.
What did you say,
like
Mary?
15 feet.
Does anyone need a tool belt still?
No.
There's still one in the chest, I believe, that nobody picked up. Oh no, now
really?
it's gone.
should I pick a gun?
Yes, you should pick up a gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up a revolver.
I'm a no guns kind of person.
It's where you and I are different. About more fuel rods.
You know, I'm terrified that there's an EMP grenade.
It seems like, I mean, I guess against pirates. Like,
It doesn't seem like a
that
good
would be,
thing
it
to.
seems like that would end up backfiring, especially if we were using it like on our ship.
Yeah,
you
it's like,
used
do you
on
have
their
to
ship.
board them and then you
Board them, throw it in, and like go back out. And, like, let it.
Seems...
A few too many steps.
Oh, I need to recharge. this
Yeah,
gun.
salvage.
Hell yeah, we're doing
Oh,
that
do you
one.
have? Can you buy SMG ammo?
There are
Sure.
two, like, helmets in here, by the way. I don't know if people need those.
What helmets?
Oh no!
Yeah, like
Oh!
you know, they protect your head.
I just started falling down a shaft and managed to grab the ladder like
Mm-hmm.
a foot from hitting the ground.
Yeah, you can deliberately do, like, the Half-Life strategy, where you fall 90% of the way and then grab it at the end and you're fine.
Yeah.
You just have to... Who is this?
Who's what?
He's a guy I found, and he was like, "Can I join you?" And I said, "Sure."
Man, sure.
That kind of rules, honestly.
Dr. SL shows up is like, this is my intern.
Where is this person at?
I just saw him on the crew list. I was like,
On the
what
crew.
fuck?
Oh yeah. Assistant. Yep. Fix leaks. Good. Why not?
Is it a real person? No, it's an NPC.
Oh man, if this was an
It would be-
MMO.
An MMO, we're just hanging around in stations waiting for sub crews and being like, "Hey, can I join?" Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh. Well, I'm not going back now, but remind me to buy another personal scanner next time.
Okay.
So do you all see the map whenever I select the mission select screen?
No.
I can
Okay.
I can see the clicking of the map at the top.
All I do is see the pop-ups when you get missions. That's all I can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
never mind.
I can see the missions.
yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We're gonna distract
We're
crawlers.
so we
next?
are okay.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Polaris Linea.
I didn't look to see what the
Okay.
name was.
Well, the thing that
We're
was
going
like,
to salvage the wreck and kill
it's
it.
like southeast of where we currently are. Where?
His name is Artie
Yes.
Doolittle.
Yeah,
Artie
Artie Doolittle.
Yeah.
Dr. Doolittle.
Hope he does
If he
more.
can talk to the crawlers, make them stop attacking us.
God, I'm still gonna order the original version of that movie. How this is like, what's that when they throw like, where the dude playing Doctor Doolittle throws like something off a cliff or something?
Oh yeah.
Now, is this
think
the
It's supposed to be like
it's
a
like the
seal
Eddie
or
Murphy version or the original?
No, she's talking about the Robert Downey Jr. one.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, the
Oh
newer
yeah, I
ver-
forgot about that.
So I love that you and I had the same thought about like the one from the 50s or the Eddie Murphy version.
Yeah, I totally forgot there was that. Oh my god.
I love how much of
Yeah.
a train wreck that movie is.
Like
I
in
haven't
the
seen it,
Wait,
but
let me go there.
yeah,
Oh,
it-
reading about it was amazing.
Wait.
several dozen like prawns with like animals dying, but
Do you want a tool belt?
You dropped this.
But the city is
Okay,
ridiculous. It's
alright.
like has like a seal or something wrapped
Oh,
in a
that's just a tool
blanket,
belt. Okay.
and it just tosses off a
I
fucking
put
cliff.
away the SMG ammo in the armory, and
Oh,
then
thank you.
the fuel
Okay,
rods
good.
in the fuel
I was
rod
looking for
thing. Yeah. I was, since it got dropped in here, I was putting away our supplies.
Okay. Ooh, good.
See, SL is pulling me back and forth very slowly. Oh, we're about to hit the wall.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fine.
Wow.
Is Artie just
There's
gonna
a
wear
whole
this
breach
diving suit the whole
Alice
time?
tank.
Yeah, I was about to say, why does Artie Doolittle? Oh my god, will Artie Doolittle suffocate on his own like suit
I'm
once it's not
guessing no. But that would
No.
be very
Why would
funny.
he wear it? Why is he wearing it? Oh my god, let me guess. I'm following. He picked up an SMG. I don't like it.
Oh, what?
He's not going out of the
No,
ship.
no, no.
don't worry.
That's a welder. That's fine.
Is that what I'll do?
Yeah.
It's like, oh right, I thought it was
It
an
does
SMG.
kind of look like it as yeah.
Where's the tool belt you were talking about, Seawolf?
It's in the crate in that like
It's under the
below the
stairs.
staircase.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, in our main storage area.
These crates can actually be deconstructed if they're completely empty.
Oh, well, I think they're useful to have because they're when we go for salvage, you can carry
Sure.
them over there, and then
Sel, are you okay?
it's like
Yeah.
because they have the same number of slots as the body bags, and I was like, oh, I wish we could get body bags, but we can't.
Artie is. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know either.
Well, he was repairing hull breaches.
He is operating the pumps. I
He's
don't know what
assigned
that
to fix leaks.
We have
Trust that he knows what he's doing.
Why is he
monsters.
in a
Oh, where?
diving suit?
We were asking that. I don't know.
We have.
Where are the monsters?
Where are the monsters?
South.
South. Okay.
I'm assigning Artie to the guns.
Sure
That's-
thing,
Yeah,
boss.
that's actually. They're very. Oh, it took the suit off to use the guns.
Good.
Well, you know.
That's good.
Sure
Artie's
thing.
firing the gun.
Target locked. Mud raptor.
Okay, Sannoso, we're going over there
Over where?
to the wreck. We're at the wreck currently.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Oh,
know
you're
where was
at it.
going, so-
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, everybody should probably come over because.
Can somebody? Well, somebody should probably stay here, but
Well, sure. That's why Artie's gonna stay here.
okay. Can Artie
Artie's
put in a
gonna-
new fuel rod when the fuel rod runs out? Because it's close to
there's an
running
order.
out.
Can. He can, but also we could just like power down the ship.
I mean, we
Wait, where's my-
could.
suit on?
I'm
What
not.
are we doing outside?
We're looting the wreck that we're right next to.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna put a new fuel rod in right now.
There's a wreck just below us.
Okay. I'm coming. Plasma cutter.
Target identified husk.
Firing.
Wow. Thank you, Artie.
Oh
Mary,
yeah.
where did-
Oh no.
Is it up there?
Okay.
How do we get out of here?
You go through the airlock.
Oh
I
my
gotta hit the
god.
button.
Oh my god.
Get out of the way.
Oh,
that's-
hi.
Get out. Oh my god.
Bye.
Okay. I think it's.
Are-
I think it's okay.
Are you all okay?
There was like.
Why?
There was a
3
husk and a
monsters up
mud
here.
raptor and shit.
Yeah. Good job, Artie.
I believe in Artie.
All right. I just trust Artie to do it. It's fine.
Oh no.
That's another
That's a
one.
Yep, sure is.
That's not what?
We'll go on the other way. I'll let the security officer deal with it.
Thank you.
What's that?
What was
Oh,
that?
You scared me. That was like a flare.
Yeah.
You scared me.
Oh yeah, I thought you like shot a grenade at us. I was like,
Yeah.
Artie says that it's like a leak in the command room. Do you think he will
Oh.
handle it? Yeah, he's fixing leaks.
I'm opening this door.
Okay.
Can't
Where
find the item
is-
he needs to.
I think that's a dead body.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Stun batons.
Kevin.
Overreach and upper mid.
Anything on the body?
What do you do with your chip with the
Wrench
ID
and a
cards?
screwdriver. I mean, he's got
But
no
which-
tool belt. I guess I could take that.
The ID cards were useful, right?
The what?
The ID cards.
Oh, you can't put a
Oh.
They
tool
let you
belt.
open.
The tool
They
belt
let you
has to
open
be in your
doors.
hand.
Here.
Okay, I have.
What? Back to help Artie with his existential nightmare.
I mean, he's fixing things, right?
Is this wreck just not very big?
Well, he's bleeding
Might
out.
be.
But
Oh my god.
What? Oh,
Oh.
that's water pressure.
what?
Did you-
What happened?
SL just exploded.
Oh,
Why? Huh?
Because of water pressure.
Are we too low? Oh fuck.
Oh.
we are too low.
Partially too low and partially the ship was flooded.
Yep.
Thanks,
Exploded
Artie.
exploded on the ship?
Yes, I watched their body
yeah.
decompose.
Oh yeah, we. Can we get back on those ships? Oh,
Y'all need to find the logbook on there,
Oh,
and we need
fuck.
to, like,
The
thing.
what are you
Yeah.
trying to do? Okay, so we need to repair the ship.
Bleeding.
well.
I am currently repairing the
I
ship,
need to go
but
back.
Okay.
So I found diving suits.
please bring a diving suit back. We don't have enough with a crew of 6.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
know.
bringing. There's 2, so I'm bringing them.
This looks like
Okay.
just to the way out of the ship.
I have to bandage myself.
How do I enter? Is this the entrance? I'm
Or
lost.
so. Oh my god. Why is the...
I don't know where the logbook is.
it's just in one of the various containers in the ship.
I know, I thought we'd gone through them all. Okay, no, there is another level down here. Alright.
No. Oh my god.
This guy's got bandages, sure.
How does that not treat me? Okay, fine. Oh my god, I do not have any of these treatments. Opium.
For the diving suit.
Oh, I need to use a... Duh.
Found it.
Okay. Whew.
Oh, I can just do that.
Well, I brought one of the suits. I'm preparing things now.
Oh,
Yeah, I am trying desperately to repair things on the ship.
What else is broken? Oh my god.
Everything. The ship was flooded, so like all the stuff took water damage.
Artie, you're
there
not doing your job.
is. Oh, here's another logbook.
That's the one we need.
Apparently. Why? Okay,
Oh
there's
my
two
god.
different ones.
This is all fun.
There is a decent amount of stuff on this ship. Still, if people want to come try and get it, because I am out of.
To the right side, there's like one
space.
more. What's the name? Diving suit that I couldn't bring back for obvious reasons.
It's okay to not grab all of the diving suits. We just need at least one daily.
Can you deconstruct them?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Find more.
If you wanna,
Oh, hello. Yeah, there's their diving suits.
oh god, we have a leak somewhere. I'm watching the water slowly rise around me.
Let me check
I
the.
don't know where.
I don't see anywhere what it would be. Oh,
It was in the ballast tank,
Which one?
left one.
Okay, well.
yep, yeah,
There was
I see that.
also the leak of a crawler got inside, and now I am dead.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
The what?
That's bad.
Okay, I'm coming.
Please grab my body. I'm not actually dead yet.
Well,
I'm okay on O2. I need like to be pumped full of morphine.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah,
There's some
there's.
morphine on my body.
Where's morphine?
In the medical cabinet. Whatever opium will do.
I tried.
I need my oxygen mask taken off.
How do I do that?
Press G and just pull it off of my head.
Like that?
No, because now I'm dead. Well,
oh god, all this
now
stuff
that you
needs
guys
to be
have the
repaired.
logbook, you should just focus on repairing
I
stuff
have
at
no
this
idea.
I'm
point.
trying.
I have no idea what I'm
Yeah, if we
doing.
can get it repaired, our back
stuff.
stabilized, there's a lot of stuff on this lower level still.
Oh my god.
On this wreck, but.
Is it really that good? I didn't see anything on there.
Well, we didn't have open to the rest of the stuff. I mean, it's not like, it's nothing, unique, but it is.
See if you're running low on oxygen.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
I can no longer give commands to RD Doolittle, but somebody may want to tell him to repair devices.
I thought only the captain can. Which
Try middle mouse and checking.
Okay.
Uh,
Turn this ping off also, that's subtracting stuff.
Thank you, Coyote.
I don't know what all these crafting materials are for, but there are quite a few of them.
Something on the left that's being weird. Left of the ship.
That is a monster. That's
Now
a
it's
spine.
above.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Somebody may want to get on the gun. It's like just to your right.
Yeah.
You got it?
It's now
Okay.
below the ship.
Oh my god,
my
I
god.
hate these things so
It's
much.
going back to the top.
What, does it just know when I'm looking at it? What the fuck?
So Artie Little tried to repair the electric thing and he got shocked, but he slided from the beginning of the floor to the end of the
You
room.
got it.
And then he tried to do the same thing backwards and he once again, oh my god, he
Where's
keeps
the
doing it.
again?
ship?
Oh god.
There's a
Where's the
leak.
cover? Oh, I
There's a
think it's
leak
here.
in. Yeah.
Where's the ship?
Leak up here. Oh, it's up here.
It's
Okay.
above you.
Okay.
Just go straight up.
It's further up.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Just
We're in
had
crushed
bad
depths.
experiences doing this. Ah, hello.
This is why you take an underwater scooter, Seawolf.
Well, there weren't any.
Oh, there weren't any. No.
There's only one, and I took it before and I put it back into the place.
Well, I think there's 3, but
I mean, I don't know where they
You can take one off of my dead body.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So I'm afraid to say that Auntie the Little is killing himself trying to repair things.
Yeah.
You may want to just like double right click on his repair electrical systems order. Since
What?
it right click on the little icon next to his name for repair electrical systems. He'll stop
Okay, are we-
electrocuting himself.
Are we still getting
No,
stuff
no,
there?
not all of his commands, just the repair electrical.
I mean, I would like to go back down and get stuff. I don't know if
Alright.
people want to. I'm gonna go grab a crate if we can then. But
Can lead
I
them
didn't know
to
how
the-
much repairing needs to be done.
Well, I
Well-
think we got most of it.
At this point, they've repaired most everything.
Alright.
The ship's not
I
actively
don't
flooding.
know.
That's good.
But I'm going to send him to fix any leaks because he has better eye for leaks than we will ever do.
Yes, that's
Yes.
fair. You may still want to leave him on repair mechanical systems because that won't kill him.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, repair electrical systems is the one that burns you.
But mechanical also. I forgot what does mechanical do if you fail it?
Thing, as far as I know.
It's like something like you squash your fingers with the cogs or something. So it's just like blunt force
don't-
trauma maybe.
I don't
I
think
ha-
it
I've
does.
had it. I failed it. Like it hurt it
Are
too.
you sure it wasn't an electrical?
No, yeah, I'm sure. It was like engine, like the oxygen thing or the engine. It's just like there's not enough like mechanical things for it to happen often.
Pretty Doolittle is stuck interacting with the pump currently.
Why
He
do they keep
really
doing
likes that pump.
I don't know.
It's like, yeah, here. Okay, we got all the oxygen tanks. Oh, that's a bright light. Yeah.
Do I have anything on him? Hmm. Not really. No.
Everything can be sold.
I also only have like 2 inventory slots open. So.
Well, fair enough.
That's why I grabbed. No, I got that
Wow.
stuff from that guy.
Do I have to go through this? Where it doesn't seem like there's anything.
There is a lower, yeah, level. Oh, I thought I'd opened this. There's definitely a part where I opened it. Oh, maybe this is actually... No, I have been in here. Yeah, this guy doesn't... Well, this guy has the alien ornament. Let's grab that.
You're taking your oxygen mask before, Mary, or after?
Sorry, what?
When trying to revive you, because it failed, and I don't know why I did wrong.
What? No, what was your question?
Removing the oxygen mask.
Uh-huh. What about it?
Should have done it like before I put the morphine.
I mean, you should, like, the more important thing was putting in the morphine because I was bleeding out. But it was just that the oxygen tank associated with the
Oh,
oxygen mask was
what just
running
happened?
out.
Yep, power's down.
Yeah, could you swap out the fuel rod?
I'm on it.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's just like, so before the thing that was killing me was the blood loss. And then I ran out of oxygen and needed the oxygen mask taken off. Because then that was the thing killing me.
Whoops.
It's fine. Do you know how to take off, like, take stuff from people's when you've, like, grabbed a hold of them?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know how to take stuff, like, take off their oxygen mask?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
is
tried to, but
that it?
like I took it off and you were already dead.
Quite.
Oh, well. Birdie Doolittle, what are you doing, my dude?
It's in the pump still.
He's just standing there.
Oh, maybe he just came to hang around with the pump.
I think I might have everything. Short of. There's
Bring
one more.
back another diving suit.
One more crowbar here. Well, actually, there's 2 more crowbars here, but I have like 3 with me, and I think I brought some more back. I think we have enough for everyone now. Pretty close.
We have enough to sell them to the store. All of them.
Well, that too. Oh, I could have dumped paint. I forgot that I grabbed this paint out of a random thing. I don't need that. Brought back another crowbar.
Sells!
I'm going back.
Oh my god, Artie Doolittle is finally leaving the pump. Nope, he went back in.
Good, Artie.
Current task: operate pumps. Why does he have this task of operating pumps?
I have no idea.
That is what his AI has decided to do.
But they're automatic.
Yep,
Why would you ever need to operate the pumps?
I don't know.
Just in case.
He's out.
Okay.
Oh my god. Is he free? Nope. It's just what is his deal?
So sudden too.
Alright, so time to go split up these,
Are you on the ship?
I'm on the ship.
Alright, so we're just going to this station. Probably.
Somebody assign Artie Doolittle to operate weapons.
There's a monster below.
Yes. It's yeah. It is
Above
now above.
Yeah, I know. No, now it's.
Oh. You got it.
There we go.
Sannoso, if you want to start driving us to the crawler's nest,
What?
I'm dead. Somebody else has to drive the ship.
I mean,
Artie is about
why
to
aren't we?
die.
Why don't we go back and regroup at the station?
Artie is about to die.
Yeah, Artie's about to die. Artie
To
is now
what?
dead and in the water
What?
below you, Sannoso.
Why?
Did
you-
he stay
Can
at
you
the
grab
pump?
him before he drowns? Drag him out of the water? And can somebody, I don't know, put morphine in him?
Wait.
Where
What is
are
this problem? Blood loss. Okay, wait.
Yeah, you should just do CPR while somebody else gets the
Fucking
morphine.
Tool belt.
Somebody please take morphine or bandages to the command center.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Okay, there's morphine. I'm here. Command
Oh,
center.
he's back. He's back.
Oh my god.
Please, please.
Artie, what are you doing?
No.
What is he? Why is he like this?
Can you please apply your morphine to him while he makes love to the
I'll
pump?
have a chance.
What is happening?
I don't think he deserves it.
I got it while we immediately went back in the ballast tank.
He just immediately went for it.
Yeah.
Coyote, can you give Artie the
God.
task of operating weapons
I don't have any.
Okay,
so
do
he
have one more.
gets the fuck out of the ballast tank?
Where is he? Come here, Artie.
operate.
Oh no, he's not bleeding anymore.
No, he's good now.
Come on, operate the
No,
gun.
no.
No, you assign that to Sannoso, not Artie.
Oh,
Looks
have
like there's
they-
looks like there's a leak right below you, Coyote.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
oops.
A hull
Here we
breach.
go.
I
We
mean.
got it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
did I send Artie? Okay.
Okay, are we going to the crawler nest?
Yes, you can
Are
deal
we?
with the crawlers.
Can we?
Yes. Also, you may be out of. No, you're not out of power.
I don't know why it was something.
Oh.
Why are we sinking? Why are we sinking?
Is there a leak somewhere?
No. Where's? What are you doing, Seawolf?
Rearranging inventory.
Okay. The stuff in the engine room needs to be repaired. Well, all of those things you're repairing right now are probably a bigger priority, so never.
Oh, I can go repair things.
You certainly could.
Look, I'm doing inventory management on all this cargo I brought back. Okay, I guess I gotta put this down for a minute.
So, with regards to the crawler's nest, the reason I was saying go to it is just because,
Is Artie on the guns still?
yes,
Okay, well, I don't know why he's not shooting at the thing that's outside, but sure.
he's only assigned to one of the guns, so he can
I
only.
thought I put him on the top gun.
I have no idea.
Yeah, just assigned to
I'm
whatever.
not sure
it
which
was.
one is the ventral turret. You know what? I think you put him on the rail cannon.
Oh my god. There was only
There's
two
a
fucking
leak
options.
above the.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Seawolf's got it.
Okay, I'm gonna assign it. Which one is the gun that I have to assign this dude to?
Okay, no, I got it now, I think. Unless it's above us.
Yes. Now it's below it. Now Artie's got it. Don't worry.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, it's dead. You do, however, have a like, not a leak, but like the hull above the command center can be repaired.
Yeah. Do we have to go outside for this?
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Now I think the fuel rod needs to be replaced.
Nope, it's half.
Okay,
I started moving, so there was a spike in the power usage.
gotcha.
Oh, there's a hull bridge, I think, here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Or
what?
somewhere
Where
else.
did that come from?
God
In the
damn it, we are gonna
airlock.
be outside for this shit.
Oh.
I thought you said
Oh,
this
so are
was
you
so
at the
hard.
crawler's
Why did I
nest
not
now?
do that? Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping that like it would be outside enough that
It
you
does
could
not
just
look like it's gonna be outside.
then just go on to the next city.
Okay, good.
Oh, we have to swim to it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying is why I was saying just head over here, because if it wasn't the case that, like, it was outside, then,
It's
like,
in a
if it
cave.
was inside a cave, then you guys could just leave. But if it wasn't, then it would be easy enough to kill with the sub-turrets.
What do they do to your body, Mary? Do they take things off you, or do they leave your body here?
I mean, whichever you want.
I took the scooter off and put it back.
Like, I'm going to respawn, like, the next time when y'all make it to a city, so
Where did the...
if you take stuff off of my body, just, like, drop it in
Where
cabinets
did all
and
the
stuff.
screwdrivers go? Oh, I have them all.
You say you have them all?
I
Oh, that's
I
the thing, is,
tried
like,
to grab. They all went into a stack in my inventory because they just stack
Yeah.
up.
That's
So
the thing, like, when
I
you
had
when you respond with your items that you have right now,
When we respawn, we will not, like, automatically pick up the stuff on our corpses.
oh, I see. Okay.
Though you should probably worry less about what's on my corpse and start repairing all of the junction boxes they're breaking.
Are they breaking again?
Yes, I see 2 to the right of you that are smoking. You just walked right by one.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
There's a
are we
leak in the
already?
junction room up top.
Fuck, I put
Coming.
you on the guns.
coming.
You put them on the bottom gun.
Just go on whatever. God damn it.
Like,
You will be assigned to a specific gun, so
don't be rude to Artie. He's trying his best.
don't be rude to your interns, Sannoso.
Does seem like it's SL's intern.
Well,
It does seem like you should be able to just tell them to fire on any enemies, use any gun.
Yeah.
I don't disagree, but that's not what it is, so
Mhm. Where did my... Okay, there's my crap.
um
What's this syringe gun for?
you can shoot syringes into people.
I can shoot morphine into people.
Yes.
Target locked. Ice spider.
Let's see some.
I'm putting a bunch of battery cells in the diving suit room because I have no idea where to put them.
No,
That's
fair.
fair. Wow. One of the batteries in the junction room is smoking.
Oh, I'll get back there.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, oh, the pump next to SL's body is smoking.
I have never seen a pump malfunction.
Well,
Could someone shut the airlock completely? Possible. It's just slowing
I'll
us down.
direct. I'll direct Coyote over to it once she's finished repairing this pump. Yeah, when you're done with that, go over to the airlock.
What the hell is the airlock? Is it here?
Yeah, to the right.
Press
To
this.
the right. Hit the button again. Get inside. Hit the button.
Here?
Yes. Then there's going to be a button on the bottom side that you need to hit to close the hatch to the outside. Nope.
No, I was
Okay.
terrified.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's fair. Okay.
Which button do I press? The one on the right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
The one
hit.
in the bottom?
Now hit the button again. Yeah. So the button both buttons on the
Nice.
inside and outside will cycle the airlock.
Okay.
But yeah, the button like in the actual airlock room itself will close the door to the outside. You're running out of.
Yeah, no, I was having like it's really silly that to change the oxygen in the suits, you have to like do this.
You don't actually.
You don't?
No. You can
How do you-
actually drop an oxygen tank onto the suit and it will replace it.
No, I mean to just take it out instead of replacing it.
Gotcha.
I was taking them out to try to like fill them up.
Oh, well, you should just like swap a full one into it, and then it will give you the like empty one. Because it will like swap out the things in your inventory.
At least I'm glad we solved the issue of RT loving the pumps.
I think the fuel rod is out.
It's probably yeah. I'm swapping it.
See, well, some of the things next to the turrets, I don't remember what they're called, are smoking. It's funny to me that you just have continued to carry around that crate for the last 15 minutes.
I've been doing more inventory management. I'm almost done. I'm just doing it in between repairs.
Look, I'm not actually like harassing you about this time. I just find it funny.
I think this is okay. Yeah, this is all junk. I just need.
I
Where
don't know. Maybe
should
maybe
I?
Seagull just wants to look busy, you know? Like, oh, I'm carrying.
Does everyone have a flashlight?
No, but I don't have
I
room
don't
for it.
remember what they are.
I never
They're
carry
in
one
every
around.
supply cabinet. Okay, I'm just putting it in a random supply cabinet. Okay. This is all my stuff. I think.
You're about to crash.
I am?
Well,
So
you just bounced a little.
Wow, there was a fucking thing right in front of the station.
I think.
Angry guys. Oh,
Well, apparently we made it through. Oh, so we're not at a station. We just go through the next.
no, the objective was taking us to
Oh,
one of those
no.
empty areas. So there's no objective this time. You just need to go to the station. So
Why does it spawn me down here? I was preparing.
oh, I actually respawned,
Oh,
and SL should respawn too. So
Yep.
welcome to the land of the
well,
living.
I can actually start piloting again, so you don't have to
I just
sweat.
set it on autopilot steady, but yeah, that's fine.
What a misadventure.
Yeah, that was a real mess. So Seawolf,
Mm-hmm.
I assume you're going to try and plant something.
Well, I was looking at it. Don't have anything
Uh,
useful. Looks like this. What is needing repair here?
There's like 4 total things you can plant, so you should just plant something regardless.
Is this the pump? Oh, the pump.
Uh,
Okay.
Like, what is like the little talking about?
He's shooting us
Targeting
up.
an ice fire, you mean?
No, it's like this dialogue on the bottom left. Like, it's nonsense.
This reactor is
It's the pump.
the pump was smoking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, because I saw the smoke. I was like, is it the reactor? And no.
Was going through the floors?
Yep.
Okay.
I had the same reaction about what is happening.
Look, everything goes through the floor in this game. Just get used to it.
Yeah.
It
Okay, so
happens.
we have tobacco and we have salt vines.
I'd say salt vines.
Yeah, I don't think tobacco is useful. I don't remember what salt vines do, but I know what tobacco does, and it's not useful.
I mean, tobacco can be sold. Like,
How do I actually plant it?
so you put down the planter,
Uh-huh.
you put the, you select the
Oh
seed.
my god,
Like,
of course I
don't
do.
drop it. Like, grab it like a
Mhm.
tool.
And then...
Like, once you,
Oh,
like,
well...
did you plant it?
No, but... It started, it came up with a planting thing, it started, and then because I picked up the planter instead. Okay.
You need to place the planter, not just drop it on the floor.
Oh, how do I place it?
You grab it like a tool, and you put it down.
Oh. Oh, wow. I can just... What? What?
You sound surprised.
Well, I just attached the planter, like, in the middle of the air. So, yes, I was surprised. Oh, there's a gun here. I think this is Mary's gun.
Probably.
Maris had a gun.
I'm gonna put it in Mary's
I
bag.
died.
Okay, so now let's do this.
I'm just curious what this thing that's like bright on the sonar is, so I'm gonna go check it out. I'll be right back.
Alright, planting.
If it was something
Alright.
bad, I think Doolittle would have like shot at it, right?
Yeah. I don't think it's anything bad.
Alright.
I think it was
Now I
slowly
get
moving,
this,
slowly moving
and-
downwards.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
I told it to like hold position.
I think
near
I've
there, so
watered my plant.
Cool.
Now I do, whoops, oh, other one. Put this away.
In the meantime, I'll be right back.
And now I use my fertilizer.
Also, it's good that we know that you can revive
Oh my god, it grew already.
to these places.
Yeah, it grows fast. Just you're going to have to like not watch it because it grows in real time. Like it'll still be a bit.
Jesus.
Just like morphine addiction in this game. It's fast.
You're already addicted?
Oh, I'm not. It's just,
Oh, okay.
like usually it's consuming one thing and it's like, wow, you're like addicted to opium now. I'll be right back.
Found an alien artifact. I'm gonna deconstruct
Look at this
it.
fucking plant go.
Wait, it's already growing?
Oh, it's huge.
Oh my god!
It's fucking huge. I'm just gonna grab something and move it. I do not remember what it was. Cool. I've livened up my engine room. Oh, this stuff all needs repaired, huh?
Yeah, I was actually going to say, where's a screwdriver? I found one.
They're in the engine. Big old stacks. Why did my progress just reset?
Because the alien artifact I'm deconstructing ruins everything near it.
Yeah, it's just resetting my repair progress repeatedly.
Look, once it's finished deconstructing, it'll be fine.
Couldn't wait to deconstruct it till after I was done repairing the deconstructor.
It broke the deconstructor as it was deconstructing it.
Oh, great. Why did we deconstruct this artifact?
So that stopped breaking our ship.
Oh. Okay.
So it's
Also
breaking the
most-
ship?
Look, it's fine. It's fine.
Was that the one I brought back?
No. It was the one I just now brought back. I found one on the ocean floor and brought it back.
Oh, well, I have a minor
Oh.
artifact, or an alien ornament here, so...
You can deconstruct that into like a rare material if you want. or we can sell it for some cash.
This plant is now growing beyond the door.
Yep, sure is. They get big.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You may want to repair the stuff in the airlock, Seawolf.
Stuff in the airlock. Which is it? Oh,
Yeah.
hello. Oh, the
Oh,
pump is
this
completely
is a big
broken.
plan. Did you like the green room?
Oh
green.
my
I
god, I
do.
forgot that I had so much more stuff
It's
I
nice.
left in the airlock.
Oh no!
Like it's gone now because it was in there?
No, it's
No.
in the
It-
the box that Mary put in.
It means Seawolf is going to spend another 20 minutes
Okay.
doing inventory management. Look, you should do that while we're at the station, because we're at the station now.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
So, have fun.
I will.
This plant is getting really big here.
It's a big plan.
It's big. Hashtag big plant.
Big plan.
Did you get injured after you came back from the dead?
Yes, I have Reaper's tax.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
But Estelle doesn't.
But also,
See.
well, I got burnt after because I tried repairing
Clown
something.
here.
Well,
Alright.
you know how it is. You know, you can just call him Seawolf.
Honk mama.
Wow.
He has a name. Seawolf's just like, why am I friends with you? Are you okay, SL? What happened?
Huh?
I just watched SL like ragdoll down from above in front of me.
Hmm.
A good time.
Purchase another hull upgrade so that hopefully we won't get owned by having a wreck that's literally beyond our crush depth.
is there an upgrade so I'll, like do little stuff
Probably
like
a good idea.
chilling out with the pumps?
Sorry, what was that?
Actually, is there another Doolittle in the station? I'm just gonna call every NPC that can arrive at the sub Doolittle.
Okay.
I'm just thinking that like there might be more Doolittles, you know?
Yeah.
If SL found a Doolittle, who's to say there's not more?
Who's to say?
Who's to say? Why does this station have so many fucking clowns?
Is it a honk
It's
mother?
a little disturbing. Must be.
Guess.
Did you get your stuff, Mary, off of your body?
Oh wow, yeah,
Uh,
that's a lot of
I got
clowns.
most of the stuff.
Okay.
Anything else that's on there, feel free to sort. If that is what you are asking.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
Is there anything people want me to make sure to buy before we leave?
What is our fuel rod situation?
I always
Good
buy more
question.
fuel rods, so don't sweat
Okay.
it.
I could use another.
Oh, we got 5. Okay.
SMG magazine. Oh, there is a
The station is very long.
I'm gonna head out now.
Okay. Later, SL.
Yep. Good game.
See ya.
Hey there.
I talk to these people. I can
So
only
far-
hear them. I can't talk
So
to
far, no Doolittles.
Can't talk to most NPC.
them. Boo. Oh my god, that just seriously break my bones. I'm falling through the floor.
Is there any value to the headsets for us?
No.
No, I was saying
can
we
sell
should just sell them.
I was wondering if I could just deconstruct them, but we could also
Or
sell
that,
them.
I guess.
I mean, try deconstructing
That's
them.
a lot of clowns.
There's so many clowns on this station. I don't know why.
Can't deconstruct ID badges. I found that out. Like the ones from the
Can or
ruins.
can't?
Money.
You cannot. The ones we got from the ruins, which are otherwise not useful for anything. So. No.
Seawolf, where did you place the stuff that you determined we should sell?
Like the junk stuff?
Yeah.
That's in this crate.
Which
One
crate?
I
'Cause
was
I
carrying
think I had
around. I just put it back down under the stairs. It's just like the circuits and the sprayers and the ID tag that we got.
I'm also gonna put my ID tag that I found there. Okay. Where are these salt bulbs?
Those are what? That's what grew on the.
That's what
plant.
comes off the plant? Okay.
It's a salt vine. Oh, I still have this logbook. I thought we were turning that in.
That was another one.
So it automatically turns in when we complete the mission. If you had another
Oh,
logbook,
that's
that
my
was
other
just a
logbook.
logbook. Yeah. That can be sold to an NPC, I suppose.
Okay. I'll put it in
Yeah.
the thing with everything else, I guess. Okay. Well, deconstructed a 1% glow stick that I found and got nothing. So, there you
Okay.
go.
Now we know.
Now we know.
Now we know.
I'm gonna go put this up
I'm selling one of
here.
these stacks of wrenches. What the
Okay,
fuck?
that's fine. That makes sense. Ah, I see. Okay, I'm gonna put these batteries here then. Putting batteries in the supply cabinet next to the batteries. Is there anything else? Oh, your gun's still here, Mary. And an oxygen tank.
Yeah, I said I just picked up the stuff I needed. I spawned with a new gun.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put the gun in the...
Look, just give it to me.
I'm gonna put it in the armory!
Yeah, I'm going to sell the stuff we don't like, the revolvers.
Oh. You don't like revolvers? I don't know,
We
I've
have
never
enough
used them.
SMGs.
Okay, there you go.
Give me the bag so I can use it to carry stuff to go sell.
Oh, okay. Do you have to, like, pick it up manually and go take it to them?
Yes.
Ugh. Ugh.
In single player, you can just, like, sell stuff that's on your sub. You cannot do that in multiplayer.
Okay, yeah, I thought that you could just... I thought somebody, that we talked about that, you could just sell stuff off. What did we do? Was there salt bulbs dropping?
Yeah. We had some salt bulbs spawn. I picked some up because I was gonna go sell them. Because we'd get more ones to drop. So I was just like, fuck it, we're here.
Okay. I guess that's probably good enough.
can have your duffel bag back now.
It's not mine. I don't need it.
Well, you were the one who was carrying it, so it's yours now.
Just carrying it to put the stuff away that was from your body.
Yes, and you were carrying it around, so it's yours now.
Alright, so we have the right cabinet in the engine room is the welding cabinet.
Okay. Oh wow, we certainly have a lot of welding fuel.
Yeah!
That's really good.
Did you just take it out of all of the welding tools?
No, it's from the wreck.
No, it's not.
Oh,
We
okay.
we have 7 full welding tools plus 11 tanks
Wow.
and
Okay.
2 incendium tanks.
Sure.
Oh, is there another spent fuel rod to... Actually, there's one in the reactor too, isn't there?
There's
Deconstruct those.
you can probably put one in as soon as we leave. So it's not wasting.
I've sold 4,000 good
Good.
marks worth of stuff. So,
Awesome.
Remember to be on the lookout for uranium.
I will check right now. They do not have any uranium.
Okay.
They do have titanium alloy. I'm buying all of
Ooh.
that.
Okay. Yeah, if we find some uranium, I mean, obviously, because we can also find it, I think, just mine it. We'll be able to make a bunch of fuel rods. Which, I don't know that they're that expensive, but, you know, it's nice.
I get you.
Oh, I'm gonna deconstruct this empty seed bag. I don't know. Yeah, we had like 3 seed bags, and they're like they all have tons of slots. Like I don't think you ever need more than 1 seed bag.
Yes, that is correct. It's just any seeds you find are in seed bags, so you get a lot of seed bags.
Well, they give you the like thread, which is used for quite a bit of things, I think. So, or
All right.
fiber. Sorry.
Great. Y'all ready to leave?
Yeah.
You bring our crate back?
Yes, I did.
Where did you put it?
I just dropped it next to to the command console.
It's like, did you put it back in the shelf?
No,
No.
it was empty.
Yes. Mining titanite. I have a
Are
Dark
we?
Souls joke.
I was gonna
but not
say, are we
Yeah.
upgrading our Dark Souls weapons?
got
Oh,
got
you got one? Okay.
All right, there you go.
Why the name for something?
Good news. The Titanite is like right here.
Or is it?
Well,
What do you
Yes.
need for mining?
Plasma cutter.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't plus my
There's
cut.
a bunch of those in the cabinet next to the airlock.
I see. Exactly 4 of them.
Well, this is the tools you use when you're going out of the ship. Well, other than this
I
headset.
think we actually may have literally spawned right next to the cave where the Titanite and alien artifact for our missions started. So, congratulations. You've all been conscripted into exploring this cave with me.
What are you deconstructing?
Hey, why are you deconstructing the oxygen tank?
Because it's like a billion of them. And I
We
want to see what
need
happens if you
those.
deconstruct one. Okay, fine. I
We
don't.
really don't need like a million.
Don't deconstruct the diving suit.
We have
We
6!
have a lot
Oh,
of
we have
diving
extra.
suits.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why a new one spawned. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no.
No, I brought one back because I didn't know how much we had.
Oh, there's like.
From our
What are they?
Ooh,
3 there?
thorium fuel rod.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, we were right here. Okay.
All right.
Um,
Everybody, please suit up and. Oh, I need to grab gun.
Gun.
Just in case. There's probably like a monster or two in this cave.
Plasma cutter.
Oh, okay. So the suit gives titanium and a rubber ducky.
Rubber.
Oh, you deconstructed a diving suit. Okay.
Yes.
I was confused for a second. Alright. Everybody suit up?
Yeah. A second. I'm gonna take an extra oxygen just in case.
Yes, I'd say everybody grab at least 1, probably 2 extra oxygen tanks.
do we know what this stuff looks like?
No, but I brought my sonar for that exact reason.
Okay.
Seolf, you really don't need the crate for this one.
You
It's
never
not.
know.
It's not a salvage mission. You need to use both your hands to, like, mine the stuff from the walls. Also, if you hold down shift, you swim faster.
Mm-hmm.
Seawolf,
How many of those there are?
of the scooters,
Yeah.
I know
We have
3 spawn in here to
3.
start with.
Where are you all? I'm lost. I should have brought the sonar.
Oh, fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fish.
Yeah, where did you guys go?
We went up.
We got abandoned.
Up and through the gas.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Yeah, it's through that gas.
Oh, this seems bad.
Yep.
Supposed to cut through.
You know what would help is if you dropped that crate so you could swim faster.
I mean, I'm not any faster, or not any slower than not having.
Up,
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
up! Oh no, being attacked.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Another reason why you might want to drop the crate is so you
How
can
do you
use a
fire?
gun.
I don't carry guns.
Seawolf, what the fuck is wrong?
Oh, okay. You aim. I didn't realize
Yes.
how you aim.
All right, do we? Okay.
They're dead.
Yeah, I was trying to.
am
So I don't even know if like you can aim a revolver underwater. That doesn't seem like a thing you
Yes,
can
you
do.
can.
Okay. An underwater revolver. Where the heck is the
Oh,
thing?
nuts. Okay, good.
We're pretty close to the infrasonic signal. Looks like it's down to 50 meters away, so
I should have brought more bullets. The revolver only has 6.
Yeah.
yes, probably.
Oh, we can go through that. All right.
Well, I'm gonna make them count.
It's a good plan.
More of the gas?
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to swim
Oh,
around
that's
it
a
as
lot.
much as possible.
Here, this thing. Is that it?
This is one of the things we can, I think, just like harvest by clicking on. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
What is
my
this thing?
god. The current is like
Yeah, the
dragging me
current
away.
is super strong here. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the purple stuff down there and the green stuff you can also harvest. You just need to
Use-
click on it for that.
Okay, God.
Seawolf, where'd you go?
I don't know. I was running away.
Okay.
Well,
I found the alien artifact. I'm gonna find Seawolf and task him with bringing it back to the ship.
Seawolf, do you have extra oxygen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did you go, Seawolf?
Oh, stuff.
Seawolf, can you find your way back to the ship?
Probably.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Also, where we're mining titanium. Where's the? How does the titanium look like?
It's like a crystal protruding from the wall.
Oh, that's. what I
I'm
want.
guessing it's stuff, maybe?
There's a shroom. I
Haven't
don't like
seen
this
Nope,
underwater
that's a
noise.
shroom,
What
never
the hell is
mind.
this? Psychosis alien artifact.
God, why is this current so strong?
You're right. Oh,
Yeah, this alien artifact right here is the thing we need to take back to the ship.
oh, there it is.
Obviously, we also,
Titanite.
but oh, you found it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Wait, that's the stuff? Mine? Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, shit.
there's gas up there. Right?
Yeah, that's a little hard. Um,
How much we need?
I don't have an inventory slot for this.
This, I think. Do you have a tool belt?
It's
do.
completely filled.
What did you come out here with?
An SMG, shotgun, 2 clips of ammo, plasma cutter,
Oh.
welding tool,
I
screwdriver.
found
Oh, shit.
uranium.
The gas. Why is there gas there? I'm almost out of oxygen on my second tank because the freaking.
You should go back to the ship.
Yeah.
It is much more important to not die.
Also, I don't think I can go back to the ship. I have no idea where I am.
Alright, I'll go back to the ship with you. Actually, Sannoso, you need to go back to the ship because your inventory's full anyways, right?
Yeah, but I kind of already left.
Oh, who's that?
Where are you, Coyote?
I try to go to the ship. I see
I
some
see you, I
light.
see you, I see you.
Okay. We need more of those scooters.
Oh,
We do need to buy more, yeah.
Yeah, well, remind me when we're at a station to buy some. So because I am too forgetful. Alright, I am right behind you.
what is this? Mushrooms?
You should harvest them.
No, I'm trying. Just current is being annoying.
Oh, you keep going. I'm going to go grab the alien artifact. Actually,
Okay.
here, take the scooter.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
God.
I don't
Yes,
think I have space.
It's fucking gas.
Okay, I do have
You just
space.
need to
No,
hold on to it.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
You can right click and left click.
No,
to zoom.
shit.
How do I use it? Oh, okay. There we go.
There we
Ah,
go.
I found Seawolf's box.
Oh, good. Pick up my box, please.
Can't. Using a scooter. Seawolf,
Hi.
come with me. Seawolf, come with me.
Where
How
we
much
going?
oxygen do you have? I'm going to pick up the alien artifact.
I have 1 tank left after the one that I'm currently using is empty.
You're the perfect candidate then.
Okay, I could have made it on myself, but thank you. It was not nearly
it's up
as
through here.
serious.
Follow me, Seawolf.
Okay, this is where I came from.
Yep.
There's a bunch
Grab it.
of... I don't know that I'm gonna... I don't know
You
that
gotta
I'm
grab
gonna...
the alien artifacts. It's the mission objective. They're right over here, so just go back afterwards.
Oh my god. What is going on here? The thing's breaking.
God, I'm stuck. Alright, come with me. There was another one. I thought there was a second one.
Did we pick up all the Titanite?
No.
I should have like done the last one. I think there's one left on the corner.
Oh, I grabbed that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going back to the ship now, Seawolf.
Okay.
God, oh wait, no, I'm good. My plasma cutter has an oxygen tank.
Is there more stuff to go back for or no?
We'll need the Titanite. I don't know that we have it all.
I have 5 that I put in like the locker room next to the diving suits.
Right. Do you have any, Sannoso?
No, we need 6. God damn it.
I have
have-
one in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. We got it then.
Yeah, I didn't see Titanite. I have graphite, iron, and uranium. Excited about the uranium.
You scared me. I thought you were like the little dead. I didn't notice the little.
Here's your
Still-
crate, Seawolf, if you want to
First
grab it.
help.
I don't know where you are.
How did you lose
There you are.
right over?
What the hell did the little say?
Did
You're
you lose
faster.
track of-
What the
I'm
fuck kind of?
not. I'm carrying the artifact.
Well,
What? I don't trust the little.
where are we going?
Back to the ship.
Okay, but where?
It's up.
Oh my god, this is all
Okay.
fucked up. Well,
I don't
there's
like
gonna
to
be-
these. Like, this
Oh,
is a real
yeah.
2D problem where it is really hard to tell what you can swim through and what you can't.
Yes, it
In
is.
the dark.
I think that's a design of it being dark.
What the-
Continue swimming down.
Oh my god. Yeah, like that. That's so annoying. I'm getting stuck in this thing with the gas that's depleting my oxygen quickly because I can't fucking tell what's an edge and what's not.
I think that's less a 2D thing and more it's dark.
I mean, I feel like if I was in a 3D environment, that does not happen very often because it's literally I can see rock all across. It's like there's a rock background and a rock foreground. It's,
I mean, I don't know. I would be more terrified of being trapped in like a cave in 3D where everything is dark. What? Oh, yeah, the Titanite.
Okay.
oh, things are broken again.
Well,
Yeah, there was like I would assign Doolittle to repair things while we are not there, but if suddenly something attacks the freaking sub, it's like
mm-hmm.
Does he have priorities?
I don't know, maybe
I think so. I don't know.
the pump is a
do
priority. No, we know that much.
Is this blood?
Right, so we got the Titanite. Did we get the alien artifact we were supposed to get?
I don't think so because you said you were going to pick it up, and I don't know if you did, or if you told someone to get
Well,
it.
I picked up an alien artifact. It wasn't the right one, apparently.
I have to go back. Oh boy.
Can't get my scooter.
It's
need
it
a
should be on
battery.
the how you call it, in the place.
See, Wolf, where you store the batteries?
Got it.
In the battery,
Uh,
or in the supply cabinet next to the junction area.
Okay.
The fucker? Oh. Ah, I see. The Titanite is...
Right.
I'll be
Okay,
right
the
back.
crafting cabinet is right...
Alright.
Oh, well, it's actually full. It's kind of a problem.
Since this isn't the alien artifact we need, I'm deconstructing it.
Wait, I don't... Oh my god, I don't have enough skills to fabricate. Wait, what?
That just means it'll fabricate slower. It's fine.
Also, I do. It says I
You don't
need
have.
mechanical engineering 25.
What?
Why is
Have a fire extinguisher. Fuck.
Holy shit!
I don't have a fire extinguisher?
There's one
Oh,
upstairs. I
It's not
can't
working.
get to it.
It's not working.
You have to
Oh no! Oh,
write it
we're
down
dead.
here.
We're fucking dead.
No, just get away from the fire. Get away from the fire.
Why is it on fire?
I don't
What
know.
happened? It definitely is not working. This is the worst fire
Yeah, this
extinguisher.
doesn't work at all.
Flood the area. Open up the airlock.
Also,
Okay,
it's
I'll
gonna
try.
suffocate everybody.
Shit.
When
I
did
don't
it blow
know.
up?
How do I open the airlock? Like, in order to actually just let water through.
You have to go there manually, probably.
That thing sure is just burning a hole through everything.
Yeah, the fire extinguisher doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like the fire,
What
like
the fuck?
it legitimately
Why?
does not do anything.
Oh.
I don't know what to do about this.
No. Dead.
Wait, I have an idea.
I also have an idea.
Like one burst into flames here. Oh, I think I just literally just ran through the fire.
Something is... The fire is declining.
That's good.
I'm burning and I think I'm dying. Goodbye, world.
Yeah, well...
I'm putting the fire out with the fire extinguisher.
Okay,
Oh,
I will
now it
stop,
works.
I will stop making a leak in our hole.
Okay, so I think that you have to put the fire extinguisher in the base where the fire is starting, which makes it really hard when like the fire is starting on this bottom side thing. Because I wasted all the like extinguisher on the top floor, thinking that I would like put out the fire.
Oh, that's Coyote. That's SL's been dead for a long time.
No, I'm that's Coyote.
Yeah.
I'm currently performing CPR.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was you, Mary. Okay. Oh.
I like that CPR steadily moves someone backwards as you do it.
Were you just grabbing stuff from the medical cabinet, Mary?
No.
Okay, I saw you in the medical room, and and the fire just was like started underneath you, and I was like, what the fuck?
I was putting stuff in the medical cabinet.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe I need morphine. When I'm like this, you
Really
cannot
weird.
put morphine, right?
No, I think I can.
Well, someone has to do it. Yeah, it's gonna die. My HP is way too low. I don't think you will have.
I'll go try and grab you some morphine.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
No,
Yep.
don't die yet.
No, I'm gonna die. Like,
No, you're not allowed to die.
I'm dead.
Fuck!
I told you, like, look at the CPR baby.
I was
Because that was keeping me alive. But someone else had to go searching. I just wait. Oh, wait, no, there was another mission, right? Fuck.
No, our other mission is just to find the alien artifact. Like, will be easy. Like, I know where it is. I can go grab it. I just need go do.
You see, this is why in emergencies you have to point at someone and say, "Bring the morphine." Otherwise, nobody does it.
Well,
Do we have a? Was the artifact a thermal artifact?
no, it was a psychosis artifact. The one
Yeah.
I put through.
Does it say which exact artifact we had to find?
Maybe the one. I could have sworn the one I had grabbed was a psychosis artifact, but it produced incendium, so what the fuck do I know?
Hmm.
I mean, the one that we saw there was the whatever. It was that one.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but
Oh my god, this produces... So each uranium ore produces 3 units of uranium?
yes.
That's
Is that
great.
good or bad?
That's great. We can make
Seal is
so
very
many
excited.
I don't
fuel
know what the
rods.
recipe is for fuel.
111.
Okay.
And we get the other materials out of every spent fuel rod.
Yeah.
So it's basically 1 uranium ore is 3 fuel rods. So yeah, that seems great. I would just like to keep producing fuel rods, please. Guess I can check what, like... You said that technically, so if you
Alright,
if
I'm
you
on
have
my way back.
insufficient skills, it just takes longer?
For fabricating, yes,
Okay. Nothing bad happens.
as far as I'm aware.
Well, we have some fulgurium. Do we want to make fulgurium fuel rods?
Why not?
Sure.
Okay. There's better fuel rods.
They're better, yeah.
I have no opinion on this.
Yeah, I just don't know if there's... Oh, no, it won't let me create them.
Why not?
I mean, it just says I can't do it. It just wouldn't let me hit the button. So...
There's broken.
Were the items not in the
No,
crafting spots?
it was in there.
A lot of things need repairs. Oh, there's a fire in the engine room.
What?
Maybe
Yeah.
I don't want to get back on the ship.
There's a fire in the engine. Like,
See, well, that's on you. I'm not there.
Okay.
Where are you?
Where...
Bringing the artifact back
Oh,
to
I
the
don't
ship.
have
I want you to know that the little tried to be a hero, ran straight into the middle of the fire, and then just died.
Where the hell are the fire extinguishers?
On the wall.
Well, one was empty.
I know.
One was on my body.
They're all empty.
Well,
Well, it's flooding, so at least the fire's out.
Well,
Fix the leak, Seawolf.
Yeah, that's what happens because like everything is broken. Like all the like junction boxes on the top are all like broken.
oh, we're sinking.
So everything in the chip is broken. That's why.
are you sinking on top of me? What the fuck is
Oh
going
my fuck! I'm dead.
What killed you?
on? What is going on? Oh,
I thought I put my mask on, and it turned out I didn't.
How do I...
And I didn't realize it until I was getting the oxygen effect, and then I was trying to put
Can
it
someone
on.
tell me where the ship is?
It
now?
sunk. That's...
It's probably stunk.
How far down did it sink?
Oh,
I
not
don't
much.
know.
I don't see that. I don't see it moving down.
Artie Doolittle died. Rip in peace.
Yeah, he ran straight into the fire. Like he had dived into it, and then tried to get
Yeah.
out and died on its way out.
Everything is broken. Well, I don't
Spencer, are you back at the ship?
see you guys.
No, I cannot get out of this.
I don't know where you guys are.
Why can I not get out of it?
Is that wait? What did you? What is that? Emergency hat? What?
Oh, I have good news.
What?
There's no plasma cutter on this fucking...
The sub landed on an alien ruin.
Okay, how... Can you tell me how much below me the sub is?
No, because I can't see you.
Go up.
You can go up.
Well, I know, but like,
I'm literally trapped on this fucking thing. Oh my god.
I. Oh wait, okay, I see someone. Okay, Mary. Yep, keep going down. I mean, you got a ways. You're quite.
How... Like, is it directly below me?
Yeah, you're heading directly down.
Okay, I have a plan then.
Okay.
I
Oh,
just dropped the
Sannoso got to it.
artifact and swapped to the scooter. So the artifact will fall on top of the sub.
I just
if
saw that. Yeah.
I'm good. Like,
Saw that on the sonar.
And also, what are you piloting right now? What is that?
that's
It's
our
a
shuttle.
Oh,
The shuttle
I'm
you like
trying to.
respawn.
Oh my god. How do I get on top of this? Wait.
can you dock that, or is that's...
Where is this sub like in a crevice?
Yes.
So I
don't-
can't actually get into the fucking. Oh my god.
Anything the sub could fit into, your shuttle should be able to fit into.
Okay, no. Okay, I'm fine. I think I just have to go on the. This thing can only dock on the top.
That makes no sense. It should be able to like.
Well, it can
Oh,
only
maybe-
dock on the top because the docking hatch is on the top.
Oh. Hmm.
That's where the docking clamps are for the sub.
Okay. Great. Now just in time to try and fix things here. So everything is totally. broken.
Why is the hatch going back to?
Oh, I need to get to my body.
Why is that? I get it.
My body, which is gone. Does it just?
Well,
it just disappears if I.
It turns into a
respawn.
bag
into
if
a
you
bag.
respawn. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Like, your items are all still there, but
Okay, great.
Well, at least I'm pretty sure that like things catch on fire because things were
Oh
not
my god.
prepared.
Can't
At
believe
least
that.
I think so.
I would
I don't know how it
assume.
works. Yeah, but it's good to find out, you know, that not repairing things make things blow up.
Oh, my poor plant.
now this is what happens when you...
Yeah. Also, does the fire affect things that are in
Hey,
cabinets?
what is?
I have no idea. Maybe? Probably?
I hope so. I hope
Because there's a
no,
big splash of orange paint. And I'm like, did that come from the sprayers that were in one?
maybe.
It could also be all of the seeds that...
Well, there
For
was
the
only... Oh, I guess if they, like, okay, yeah, they could explode and leave juice or something.
Yeah.
Why is RT the
Anyone
little
know where the hull leaks are?
I mean, all over the place.
Oh, I don't see any yet.
Well, it should be on the very top, on the very bottom, around everywhere.
Very bottom seems good.
I mean, like the
I've
battle stack?
repaired a bunch of them. Oh, there's still a fire going on
Is there still a
What?
fire?
What is the fire?
on the top of the ship
Oh,
in the armory.
Oh, we can't see it.
I don't see it. Yeah, which is
Oh.
weird because you could see the other fires.
It could be that there's not a fire going on. Y'all don't see this fire to the right of me?
No.
Nope.
Interesting. I may have psychosis from bringing back the alien artifact.
Mm.
I mean, maybe Sannoso could be there to confirm or deny.
I try and come back here. Let's see. I don't know.
Well,
why this
I
is
have a good way to find out. No, that didn't burn me. We're good.
Oh,
That fire's
okay.
not real.
Was that a good way to do it?
No,
That's a
but I
horrible
respect it.
Yeah, I'm just something.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, all the batteries are fucked up, which I guess is what causes the fire to happen? Question mark.
No, everything was fine before that. I have no idea why that happened.
I blame Doolittle.
Well, he's dead now, so
Good.
look at what your blame has done.
You know, like there's a chat like to the left side, and the last words that Doolittle said before the fire started was, "I want to go home. This sucks." That feels
Well,
very suspicious to me.
This does suck. We were like 2 feet from the fucking station.
You figure that if they notice like if something happening nearby, they would send like help.
where's
You
the
know.
watering can, Seawolf?
I think.
It was, yeah, right there.
Oh no, this plant's way dead.
I would assume so.
It burned.
I want to believe.
I appreciate it.
Do we have more seeds? Maybe you can replace it.
We have tobacco seeds. We don't have salt mine seeds.
Is our ship rocking back and forth?
No.
Somebody's low
No,
on
it's-
oxygen.
That's me. Don't worry about it.
Also, I wonder what should be the priority for repairing things. Like, should repair everything before the engine or the engine? I'm just terrified that it's going to just like blow up again for no reason.
Well, that was the first time we've seen that.
Also, I hate how useless the fire extinguishers felt.
Yeah, that was weird.
Also, I'm pretty sure that red that you see there, Mary. No, that was before, right?
I don't know. Like, I would not trust anything.
Oh,
me
right.
being able to see anything
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, I forgot you have like psychosis.
Right now, what I hear is clown horns and the ship rocking back and forth constantly.
Wow, that sounds terrifying.
Okay, I have.
Oh, everything's
I've
fucked up.
repaired all the junction boxes.
Well, I got good news for you.
Everything else in the ship needs repair. I repaired
Well,
the stuff
I'm
in the
getting to it.
engine room. I'm going to repair the navigation panel, and I'm going to start taking us back to dock.
There's like a junction box that is like fucked up in the room above the airlock. No, above the.
Above the stairs,
Yeah,
between the
which
next to
I'm
the
pretty
engine
sure
room.
Mary just repaired. Just saying.
Well, you need to get the pumps back online, right?
I think
Which,
the pumps are back online.
okay.
Also, the
Well-
also repairs on the like bottom floor.
Oh,
which
maybe
is-
that's why there's so much water.
The ballast pumps might be online, but I think at least the ones in the cargo room are down.
Do you have a okay? You do. Careful with the
That's
oxygen.
what, a wrench, right?
Also, that is on. Is that like smoky or is that my idea? Like the what machine is that?
What?
What are we talking about?
The one next to the supplies on the main room, like where Sannoso is
Oh,
right now.
the fabricator?
Oh, medical fabricator.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah. Also, what catches fire? Was it the
We had no idea.
Probably
haven't gotten to it.
everything. Definitely.
It looked like a square that had nothing on it, which was concerning. Okay, well.
Might need to. The junction boxes are probably the things we need to repair the most, so that we can get power to the like pumps.
Yep.
The pump on the left side is broken. The pump on the right side is fine.
The left being like the big one.
Both are big. Remember, like you changed them. The one underneath.
Yeah.
We
The
have a lot
left
of small
ballast
pumps.
tanks.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
no,
water
yeah,
level's
the big one.
dropping.
Looks
So.
The ballast
like
tank and the left side. That pump is broken.
Looks like it's smoking.
The one underneath the
Yep, we're good.
engine room. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
the word.
On my screen right now, I just ran through fire.
Look, I can be your eyes. Trust what I see.
I would love to know what you see. I
Trust-
cannot see what you see.
Trust the voice
Oh,
of the
but
dead person in your
Oh, you're
head.
rising. Okay, you're lifting. Whoop.
Good.
What else is broken? I think most of it is repaired. Like
It's like
medical
just,
bay is fucked up. The captain, the entire like room of guns is fucked up. And
Enough
that's
is repaired that
all that is. Yeah.
navigating us back to the station.
What a disaster! What fuel does like?
Oh my god.
Oh.
I realized I never actually brought in the artifact. I just dropped it on top of the sub.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
It's
Did we
it's
leave
probably-
already, or do?
No, it's fine. It's still there.
Where is it?
Do you want me to get it? I already have my suit on.
I'll grab it. Don't sweat it.
Oh, you have to stop the ship because it's rising.
That's fine. Like half the ship is on fire for me right now.
Look, just saying, but that was how it actually was before. Maybe you're having like a visions of the past of what happened in the ship. You're haunted with the nightmare of the ship on fire.
Yeah, well, right now I need to be haunted with the nightmare of this fucking artifact, wherever the hell it went.
Okay.
Hear it. Did like clip through the hull? There it is. It was just hidden behind the gun.
What an adventure.
Nightmare.
Mood though. There we go.
Woo. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was
This entire section of the ship is on fire for me. Just running through fire right now.
Do you want to take some drugs?
I don't know what to take to fix psychosis.
Well,
have you tried morphine?
you know,
There's something, but I don't remember.
I can look.
Look it up.
Psychosis. Treatments. Haloperidol. Or delirium antidote.
Ah, yes, that classic antidote. Delirium antidote.
It's deliriumine antidote.
We do have
just
it.
like
We got it. We
Alright.
got both haloperidol and delirium.
Do we have anyone with the medical skill to apply them?
Mine is 26. So that's probably about as good as you're gonna get.
Probably.
Woo.
Well,
Well, now I'm
Can
gonna be
Artie come
teleported
back?
into the station.
Successful mission.
Does
Totally
Artie
successful.
respawn?
That's a very good
Fuck
question.
Artie.
Nope, I guess not.
Good.
Well, rip.
Artie.
Rip Artie. You died as you live, on fire.
So very, very on fire. I'm gonna count on y'all to
here.
repair everything.
Yeah, let me, where are you at? Let me
I'm
Yeah, it's
going
like
to.
let me inject you with this drug.
How did I? Oh, Reaper's.
I'm at the near the docking hatch. In the armory.
Who the fuck had a riot
oh.
shotgun?
Okay. Me.
Sannoso.
Wait, where'd you find that? I'm looking for all this.
It's down on the bottom of the cargo room. Also, where the hell is my body bag?
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring all the suits to the suit place.
Why isn't my body
Also-
bag where my body
Oh, hell yeah.
was?
Your body might have gotten moved.
Remember, remember there was a big flood.
Yeah.
Oh. I discovered something interesting that might explain some of our fuel problems.
What?
Or not our fuel problems, our
Fire
fire
problems?
problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know the cabinet we have with 7 welding guns and 11 welding fuel tanks?
Uh-huh.
They're all at
Yes.
0% now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That definitely okay. But that was not the initial.
No, that wasn't the one down here.
That definitely made
That
it.
was the
That was
second
the
one.
engine on fire, I guess. Yeah, I was already
So,
dead by
did
that
we
point.
made a fire hazard?
Certainly sounds like it.
Where the hell is my body bag?
Gotta be somewhere.
It's Mary's body bag. Somebody move my body somewhere?
I don't know that I had a I didn't have a body bag.
You
Unless you
have,
just mean it was empty.
I mean, you had an original body bag.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just looking at the little body bags and what they're labeled.
I have stolen fentanyl.
That's good.
Figured we could use more drugs. We have enough money for y'all to get Reaper's tax treated, if you have it. So,
I do.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yep. Me 3.
How much does it cost?
costs 1,000 each, but we have the money for it. So,
How does that
do? It
work?
doesn't seem like it affects me that much.
Oh, this.
it provides a permanent, like, health loss.
Eh,
The way.
it's only minus
Okay,
12.
duffel bag, duffel bag.
I'd rather
Okay.
get upgrades.
This is
first.
literally everyone else's duffel bag, except me.
Well, where did you die?
In the left ballast tank.
Oh no.
Are you sure that's where your body stayed when you died?
I mean, that's where it was when I was looking at it when you were running around repairing things.
What the fuck? I don't know.
You know, it's really sad that because of that we lost all the fuel.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
the
no,
hell?
that's
That's
something
like
that feels worse.
literally poured.
The welding
Duffel
fuel
bag.
is a problem. Yeah.
Sure is.
Where can we even do with all of this?
Oh, what?
All the building tools that are like empty, broken, and like
Selling them. I mean, we can sell all of the empty fuel or deconstruct all of the empty welding tanks.
Deconstruct,
We
yeah.
can't refill them, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna deconstruct them.
I apparently lost Is there an extra tool belt somewhere?
Did you get the one off of your corpse?
It didn't come with it. It only had some of the stuff.
Did
Oh no, wait. Yes, it does. Never mind.
Rip Artie Doolittle.
Rip too little.
Rip Coyote. Coyote, your tool belt's
Okay,
here.
where?
It's empty though, or should not have anything important.
Oh, I just meant if you wanted.
Oh,
Uh,
I have extra scooters. I'm putting them in
I
a.
have it already though. Like when I
Oh.
respond, I had one.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
You know what I'm glad about? That the fuel rods don't burn. Or they didn't burn. I'm gonna assume that they don't burn because they're right next to the building fuel tanks.
Oh, I
Uranium.
see. What? I see why the fuel thing didn't. Why the fuel rods didn't fabricate.
Did you stole that fentanyl, or is it because it's someone else's bag?
Yes, I stole the fentanyl.
No. Ow.
Yeah, I guess the solution, like, the fire in the medical, we could have just like shut the doors off until it exhausted its oxygen.
Sounds.
Does it actually work like that?
That's what it said online when I looked up what to do about fires.
Well, the one was in the cargo bay, right? And it just went up into the.
That was, I meant the one that was in the. The
Oh,
first one was in the medical bay randomly, unless
No,
it was in the, unless it went
no,
from up from the.
I
Cargo.
think it went up from the cargo bay.
Yeah, I
so
think it was
looked
in the
like.
cargo
Oh, it
bay.
was the fucking artifact probably. Because this is the thermal artifact. Anything it touches catches on fire.
Oh.
So even if we had it in the fabricator, it was probably like starting a fire and then went up.
Well, that would explain why the fire started like
Okay.
here.
Yeah, because I'm like, why? There's like nothing in this part of the medical. It wasn't like a junction box or anything.
All right, what fuel do the fire extinguishers use?
That's a
I have no idea.
great question.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't. When I hovered over them, when you equip them, there isn't anything that comes up.
I don't think you
so-
can refill the oxygen.
Buy
tank.
new ones, God.
Who stole a screwdriver?
I did.
We have so many screwdrivers.
It was in the same place as the fentanyl, so I just grabbed it. You know what? No, actually, I have no idea what happened to your body, Seawolf. What did you have on your corpse that you lost?
I mean, just the normal stuff that I carry around. I don't think there was anything. I think I'd put everything away. So.
These handcuffs. Also taking all of these stun batons.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sell all of this junk.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's...
Can you get revolver ammo? Ow! My cat bit me! The
Well,
heck?
that's not nice.
Do a bite!
No biting.
Can we get cooler seeds?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this.
Anyways, Riptor welding tanks that Seawolf decided to store all in one location.
I mean, I wouldn't have. Makes sense.
I guess we need to store them in a fire-safe location. Maybe I should put them in a bot crate in the ballast tank.
Okay.
We'd still have them if you did that.
Well, I didn't know about how fires worked in this game.
I think it was the
Um,
artifact,
now we
right?
Uh,
So we need to buy fire extinguishers.
we'll see what we can buy in the store. I make no promises.
What a disaster.
Yeah, that's why I call my.
Well, so
No.
it's handheld carbon dioxide extinguishers.
No.
I don't know if we can buy carbon dioxide.
Okay, let's start with more bullets. There are no bullets to buy.
Oh, that's fair.
Start with selling Sannoso's old ID badge.
Mm-hmm.
He's bought 2 fire extinguishers. Um, do we have more scooters now?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I
We
just
have
want to
enough
make
for
sure everybody
everybody.
had one.
What, did you open the door?
It was an accident.
Okay, okay, sorry.
I pressed the button and I'm like, what's that button? I was like, why is there water here? Why is that? Like, why can I press it like that? Why?
I bought some extra handheld sonars so people can make use of
Okay.
those.
Are there scooters?
We have enough scooters for everybody now.
Okay.
I'm going to hire a doctor if there's one here,
Okay.
so we have somebody who actually knows how to treat people. They'll be on the ship when we leave.
Are they called Doolittle?
No, they're not an assistant, so they don't get to be little.
Hmm.
All right. I think that's all of the station business taken care of. So,
Do we have more welding tools? We...
no.
I think the 7 were all
Well,
the
I
same.
meant, can we buy some?
No.
No, we only have 184 marks.
Oh boy.
Well, time to find a chip Greg that has like a billion of them again, and not put like the thermal like artifact or whatever it was that burned it.
Hold on. I have a.
Since now we know.
Okay. So
Oh wait, these can go on the same fucking slot. God, I'm stupid. We're getting that oxygen tank stack.
give me one of the empty welding tanks.
Where are you?
They're...
Oh, okay, I'm here. I'm gonna put that.
Just like, yeah, just put them in the cabinet or whatever.
Yeah.
Where did you put them?
In the right side cabinet.
They're not here.
What? There should be.
There were only 3 in here.
Oh yeah, that's the only one that I saw. 3.
Oh,
Oh.
where were all the rest of them? I thought you said there were 11.
No, I didn't say whatever.
No,
11.
There
well,
were
Sannoso.
11.
Maybe.
I don't know what happened.
Someone
Somebody was
Maybe they got
deconstructing some of
destroyed.
them.
Oh, maybe they got deconstructed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who.
Uh,
I thought
no, it's cool.
somebody deconstructed. Who deconstructed them all? Somebody did. I mean, it's fine. I don't understand how we didn't know.
I think I deconstructed a few. I don't remember. Maybe I did accidentally grab the entire stack.
It's fine. I can just create new tanks. I was just gonna fill the tanks back up.
I didn't know we had stuff to fill them up.
So you can recycle them if you have using if you have an empty tank, you can just put ethanol in it and it will refill it, basically.
Oh, where did we get ethanol?
So it's in our sprayers, but also
Oh, it's in the sprayer.
but also like a bunch of the plants I harvested while we were on our last mission deconstructed into ethanol. So
Oh.
Oh, that's
okay.
good.
Yeah, that's useful.
right, I have 8 working welding tanks now.
Well,
Okay.
let's put it all in the same place next to the artifact.
Let's.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Should we spread them? I mean, I don't know. Like, I just terrified of the idea of spreading them and then having fires on 2 different places.
All right, I just put them all on this supply cabinet near the deconstructor for now. Just
I like
Oh.
see what was it? Put them in a crate in the ballast tank or something.
well, I was mostly saying so people could refill their welders for now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. But I meant
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's
Oh, yeah,
fair.
oh wow, we got a lot of ethanol. Yeah. Oh, okay, you're filling that one.
What? Wait. Oh, shit.
It's my SMG. Oh, I guess somebody found my batteries.
Alright, yeah, when everyone's filled their welder, we can put them in a crate and dump them, I guess, in the ballast tank. We got plenty of fuel rods though, so we got that going for us.
Uh,
Oh yeah, and we've got those Bulgarian ones too.
Yep.
my welding tank was completely empty, so I just put it through the deconstructor.
Mine. Oh, well, you could just recycle it. That's what
No,
I
I
did.
know, but we had enough that I was like, whatever. Are we good to go?
It should be good to go.
Yep.
Making sure.
Everything is there. There's nothing on fire. You don't have psychosis anymore, I think.
Hopefully. TBD.
Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff in the welding fuel tanks in a crate.
Oh, you said that they didn't have revolver rounds, right?
Yeah, they did not have
I'm
ammo.
gonna put them
Sorry.
in this ballast tank
Great.
under navigation. Shipment of
Ew.
husk parasite eggs. Great.
I I'm sure it'll be
But-
fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. Like, can it be really worse than like a fire artifact that sets things on fire?
Probably.
There
Oh,
could be
stuff.
also bad.
It'll be fine.
So we have a wreck salvage this time. So we're going to be doing that.
Cool.
Otherwise,
Oh yes, I see the crates. Oh my, that is a lot of, even the ones in the bottom.
it's just
A
all
lot of
husk
biohazard.
parasites.
Yeah, that's.
It's fine. We're fine. What's the worst that could happen? They could catch fire.
Alright, we're at the wreck.
Oh,
Oh.
I hate this.
Hey, what?
The parasites.
Oh, the guy we hired said they missed the sun. That means he's gonna start a fire.
Bruno
Right.
Patel.
We are directly above the wreck now.
All right.
Okay, so do I stay at base or just in case to repair or anything?
You
Do we
can do
trust-
whatever you want. Like, if you would like to come outside with us, you
I
are
think
welcome
I
to.
should. Everything is like fully like
Yeah.
fine.
Like, I think you would be fine to come with us. Seawolf has got his box that he never leaves at home.
There are scooters in this cabinet. People don't want them.
Ooh.
cabinet.
Well, I can't use the scooter, but that's cool.
Yeah, why can't you use the scooter?
Because
I
I
wonder.
got a crate. Also, we got stuff in here we didn't move to the crafter.
Alright, I'm going to the wreck.
I am trying to find a way. Okay, here's a way in.
It's right here. I don't need a scooter.
Great, we found the logbook. We can leave.
Excellent.
Well, wait.
Where's the entrance?
To the left of the railgun.
Don't wanna see if there's like anything else inside.
The left?
No, we are.
Yeah.
Just joking.
Whoa. Careful.
To the left of the what gun?
Railgun. Our big turret.
Yeah, I do have my SMG out.
I'll lay down on the floor so I do not get shot.
Yeah.
Here. I'm just going to open... I'm just going to open this up directly beneath the ladder so y'all can come in here.
That would be good.
Oh, I'm grabbing some of this morphine.
Oh. Oh, more welding fuel tanks. Nice. Look, we need to replace the billions
yeah.
that we lost.
Rubber? I guess we could
Careful,
use that.
careful, you don't want to get burnt. Do not swim directly into the...
Got done.
You may want to cut through the, like, hatches, because they cut through much quicker than the floor itself.
Oh. Okay, well, I committed too much already.
Well,
I'm gonna drop
But
this.
for next time, I'll get it. Thank you. I had no idea.
This is why I. brought a
Okay,
crowbar.
the ship has apparently sunk a bit.
well, again, I opened an
Yeah,
area on the
I'm
right
going
side,
back that way.
directly beneath the hatch, so...
Planter
Honestly,
box.
You can just grab everything. If we don't need it, we can sell it at a store. So,
These were
Well, my
so
inventory is
close.
full of trash because I'm a
What?
dingus.
I opened this door and it closed?
sure, it closed.
Ah.
All right, I found the coil gun ammo.
Watering can and planter box. Oh, you found it? Where is it?
Well, at the very least, I found a box here.
Nope.
Oh.
Why, are you
the
getting
exit.
attacked?
No, I
Oh,
click
somebody's
it.
getting attacked. Fuck.
No, I click it on the periscope and my character is just freaking out.
Nope,
Yeah.
that is an enemy, right?
Oh, that's an enemy. Okay, it's dead.
No, that's good.
Am I not killing it? Okay, now it's dead. I was fighting a different one.
There's
That's
coil
a
gun
lot
ammo
of
here.
junction boxes.
If you want to grab that and bring it back, that would be extremely appreciated.
On my way. Oh,
Husk.
there's
Fucking
Sally.
Christ.
Mary.
Shit.
My
you-
throat feels sore. There's another
Oh, well, I'm gonna
guy
pick this another.
here. I gotta
can
get
pick this
out.
up.
Damn it.
What?
Where are you, Sannoso?
I don't know. Deeper down a ladder. Fuck.
Yeah, I know where you are, because I was
Oh,
over there.
buddy!
Are you okay?
Why am
I
I not
found-
shooting?
Oh, I'm out of bullets.
Where is it? Okay, get out of the way.
Wait, I got it. No, wait, I don't have it. It's healing so fast. Fuck.
You found one of those zombies things?
Yes.
I can't deal with. Oh my god.
Oh, you're bleeding, aren't you?
Fuck.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck this. Why did we come here? This is another husk?
Oh my god. I'm trying to
Can't
kill it.
tell who it is.
Fuck, I'm out of ammo! Shit!
Yep. Yeah, I'm out of it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm
Come
dead.
back to the ship.
Fuck. I can't. Okay. Oh. Maybe I can. But it doesn't matter. I already got fucking poisoned by them
we can
and
treat
shit.
We can treat it.
Oh my
It's fine.
god, where is that?
Bruno, please
These
chill.
things are
I hate
impossible to kill.
Where are you
this.
guys?
I'm coming out finally.
Where
I
are
mean,
the husks?
I'm dying.
Where are you?
Well, I don't know. In the ship. In the relic. Or the wreck.
Alright, I
The
got one of
Fucking
them.
nuts. This is. God.
What? Why are you dying, Seawolf?
I have many things. Maybe oxygen at the moment.
You know where in the wreck you are.
Looks like I'm next to a pump. Down a ladder.
Are you?
My flashlight's pointed up. I'm in a corner.
That was.
Above me, I think there
Were
was
you-
junction boxes.
were you- Near where the husks were.
I mean, yeah. Oh, somebody just... Yep.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm pretty close to dead. I don't know if you can give me oxygen.
Got you oxygen.
Nah, I'm dead.
Just trying to get you back to the ship because I don't have any medical supplies on me.
What's this guy
Sorry.
grabbing me?
Because he's trying to heal
Take
you.
the gun.
I took the
Okay.
gun. I'm just gonna take your body back to the ship.
Okay. Yeah, I
the
found like a
doctor?
tactical rifle in one of the things and almost killed the husk with it, but ran out of ammo right at the end.
Yeah, I ran out of all my ammo. Sucks.
Brought Seawolf's corpse back for a proper burial.
Thank you.
You know, I had just like a very morbid question. If someone dies in a submarine, what is the protocol for like what they do with them to bring them back? Do they have anything to like keep the body?
I think you do the same thing you do on a
Freezer.
ship,
Something.
which is you don't bring them back with you. Barrel, let's see.
You shoot them out of a torpedo.
Well, Then put Seawolf's body in the
Oh, if you're
refrigerator.
if you're deep, but you can't just open the hatch and let him out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they. I assume they have some mechanism
Put
for
him in a
releasing
freezer until
stuff
you can get rid of him.
other than.
Ah, Deadeye carbine. Okay.
Yeah, that was the things
Yeah.
Seawolf found.
Yes, that's the gun. Yeah.
Really out of bullets for all this shit.
What else I found? I'm trying to see what I found. All right.
Oh, it's a unique SMG.
Seems cool.
It's much-
Someone's running out of oxygen.
It's fucking the guy that's Bruno.
Okay, Bruno.
It's been like that for a long time. Giving first aid to me. Then do it.
Rosa, what are you doing?
Sitting here.
Rosa being naughty.
Well, now she's sitting with me.
Sounds naughty.
She just likes to claw at the back of the chair until I turn around and pick her up.
That was better than biting for attention, like someone else.
Oh, I just found their medicine supply. Also, it had a poisoned knife in it.
There is a monster outside, by the way.
Where?
I heard something.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, but where?
I'm currently underneath the ship on the right. Now it's swimming around to the right. Above on the right. It's just all kind of.
going on?
Yeah, somebody's shooting at it.
Like, why is Bruno
I
dragging
sent the
you?
NPC to shoot at it.
He's
Yeah, but like,
trying to heal me. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I think you got it.
Nice.
I don't know what that thing is.
It's a spineling,
Yeah.
according to chat.
Oh, according to Bruno, yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
third time's the charm.
Yep.
Are you guys trying to
Please
repair
stop
something and it
grabbing.
keeps shocking you?
Yes.
Rip.
Oh, also this is.
Anyways, I set the guy to go grab you.
Is that what you just keep doing?
Man,
I'm setting him to heal people, and
he's not very good at it. What he was doing was just like hand holding Sannoso and dragging him away like a toddler to some place.
It's like interfering with everything else. Yeah.
Like Sannoso was trying to get to the like periscope to shoot the guns. Meanwhile,
Like
Bruno is
grabbing me
just like,
back. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like no, you will not.
Well, on the positive side, at least the chip's not on fire.
yeah, that is a positive.
Okay. Electrical engineering is up to 30.
Nice.
Nope, that's the wrong thing.
Thank you.
So the good news is,
Things are not on fire.
yes, things are not on fire, and I got 1 billion medical supplies from their ship.
Good.
Did you
Oh.
find my crate?
You're great. No.
Well, there's a crate in there I dropped with various stuff that I had picked up, I think.
Okay, I'll go back for that.
I don't know that there was anything good in it. I don't remember. I was just going through grabbing everything.
People really like that crate.
Well, Mary was using a bag. It's the same thing.
We all like to pretend it's the same thing. Odd. I have husk infection resistance?
Me too.
Sure.
Because I took the drug.
I didn't mean to take any kind of drug.
Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna
Maybe,
help.
maybe the doctor just treated you
Oh, I guess that's possible, yeah.
Oh yeah, also that.
without you knowing, which
I mean, that seems very likely.
You certainly do have a lot.
you know, I trust Bruno more than Doolittle.
I wonder why.
Well, he doesn't go to the pump for no reason.
Yeah.
Not wrong. Alright, let's see if I can find this crate. See what I was talking about.
Why does it say that Sannoso is back in shape?
Found it.
He's not even healing Sannoso.
I don't know. That's weird.
Well, maybe the healing they applied a little bit ago, like, finally fully took effect.
Oh, I no longer have husk resistance.
Oh,
Sure. Okay.
That's
yeah,
okay.
well. Oh, there's a hull breach in the bathtub? Oh, yeah, there was, huh?
Oh, these crates are. Oh, morphine.
The answer to everything.
When you put it that way. Found a guy in here, but he was basically just a torso.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sometimes be like that.
Rough out there for the torsos among us.
I really want to say it.
I know you do.
Where do the batteries start?
The supplies in the by the junction box. Yep, right here.
Well, I fell down. I just went to the place, man. Did you found Mary? Did you found the Sea Wolves box?
I did.
Okay.
If you want to sort through it, I'm just dropping it off at the ship.
Oh, hey, Elvac.
Hey, Elvac.
Hey.
You want to play some rootin' tootin', shooting banana gun?
Submarine.
This will not be a 6-hour stream.
No. It'll only be a 5.5-hour stream.
You're welcome to keep playing, but I am probably done soon.
Mm-hmm.
Hour. Maybe I should have brought a gun down here. Seal, can you see if there's a monster in here?
Where are you?
Oh, this looks like it's just an airlock, so.
Yeah, I think that's just a way out.
Okay. Can you just verify there's no other monsters in the ship?
I mean, I don't see any. But also, you know, the ship is dark outside of... That's also a way out.
I'll see, Wolf. It'd be nice if I had your omniscient vision.
I guess that's like a cave, maybe.
Time to turn the 4th of July into the 4th of shit.
What?
Don't worry about it. Oh, this is just supercapacitors and junction boxes. Okay.
Yeah, I can't get anything useful from those.
Alright, I think we're done looting this wreck.
Oh, I see the torso. Oh,
Yeah, right?
that's fucked up.
Oh, I found a random crowbar that was just sitting on the floor.
It's like a white blob. What happened to these people? Well, there are zombies on this ship, so that's possibly what happened.
The answer is we don't know.
Well, we did get that logbook. Maybe it says.
Ah, we're not reading that. You're right. The pressure probably got to them.
I got killed by a zombie Elvac.
I'm sure the logbook is very important, Mary.
Oh.
You should read it.
Yeah, there's my body that Mary brought back.
I did. I thought I'd do the nice thing and, you know, stuff your body in the corner.
It's not really a corner.
Look, there's not really a corner of the ship when you think about it, so
I
it's all
don't.
rounded edges.
Hmm.
So good news, Sannoso. Look at what I found.
What is that?
A knife!
Oh, that's
Where
kinda
did
what I
you
thought.
get a
No.
I found it in their medicine cabinet. It has poison on it.
Yeah, where
Oh.
knives are.
Can you put a body in the torpedo tube? We don't have torpedoes or torpedo tubes.
I
We-
think I'm
we
pretty
have
sure
a
there are
machine
ones that have.
We don't have a lot of bodies.
Unclear if you could put a body in a torpedo tube if you did have one. You'd have to
We're leaving, by
experiment.
the way. I do really love the way the ship looks when you're all zoomed out. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Wish I could assign the bots to sort the inventory.
So I
Only we
love it when you fail at this and it just looks like your guy's taking a break. Like laying on the ground.
Hull breach and ballast tank B
All right.
and the command room.
Shocked myself 4 times in a row, but I got it done.
Was
Well,
that
there's
from
an alien artifact below us.
Too bad.
I just realized I can't. I need a freaking. Why do I have a mask?
The reactor's gone out.
Huh?
I'm right here. I'm gonna.
What? Who's the? Oh, okay.
Seawolf, did you plant something new?
I did not. Because I only had tobacco seeds. I didn't want to grow tobacco.
Well, we have other seeds now. I brought some back.
Oh, okay,
So.
cool.
Something to look forward to in the future. I'm glad he can still fire his gun while we have no power.
It's manually operated.
Yeah, it doesn't like recharge, but there's a good amount of storage charge.
Oh, he blasted it in half.
We might be on top of like an alien ruin or something.
No, it's just a big rock.
I just saw like it. I could see pings.
There are
on the
like
other
glowing
side.
stuff you could harvest, but
Yeah, that's not happening.
Does the ballast tank still have like a bridge?
Yes.
Okay.
Right
yeah.
side ballast tank in the right side room.
Okay.
It's making it very hard to ascend.
Yeah. Sorry, I was like trying
You're
really
fine.
hard to find oxygen
Oh, yeah.
because I
Oh,
didn't
somebody.
have like an oxygen.
I got it.
Thank you.
See, the problem is like now I see something with smoke and I just like panic, try to fix it because I'm like trying to fire.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
I mean, pretty soon you won't shock yourself anymore when trying to fix these.
You think so? And we have a lot of bandages.
We don't have a lot of his blood bags.
I have some on me.
I got one on me. I'm gonna put it in. I forgot to take it out because when we were diving, I was like thinking, someone could get beaten and get blood loss, and that could be helpful.
So close.
Sannoso, do you see these like handcuffs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there.
guessing it's like because we're moving and it's like a weird glitch. Yeah.
There's
The
water
ghost
here.
handcuffs are dancing around. Poltergeist.
I think there's water here too for some reason, but there's no bridge. Oh, woo!
Yeah.
Aren't you suffocated to death? I had put a new oxygen. I guess I just didn't. I didn't perform CPR after I put the new oxygen in. I don't know.
Maybe.
My medical skills, like. Hold on, I need to check. 8, 6, 6. Maybe I'm not the person to perform medicine on people.
Oh wow.
I have a duffel bag.
Yay.
Yay.
This is alright.
I
We
have
have like 8 duffel bags.
nothing of value in my duffel bag.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need more SMG ammo. So use mine.
I still have my 5 revolver pistol shots.
No. That's
Haven't
good.
used them yet.
Where's my
We
crate?
have an SMG you could use.
I like the revolver. I
Okay.
can go yeehaw. And that's very important. No, I'm glad that this place is not full of clowns. Just saying.
Alright. More fuel. Alright. Ugh.
Did you got revolver rounds?
I will check. Shit.
In the meantime, I'll be right back.
Where'd you put my crate, Mary?
I think in the airlock. I just dropped it.
Oh, okay.
6 revolver bullets here. And no SMG ammo.
All this stuff.
Damn.
Or shotgun shells.
Well, I could use that, but those are expensive. So.
Well, I'm less concerned about money than before because we can make a good bit by just selling random crap. So,
Yeah.
Does anyone want a crowbar who doesn't have one?
No.
Back.
yeah.
Does anyone else hear clown music?
No. Seawolf, are you crafting something right now?
Yeah.
Coyote, do you hear clown music?
I am.
Oh, okay. Well, just come back later.
Sorry.
I think I have. I don't have psychosis. I don't think.
So you say, and yet.
Does anybody need a tool belt?
No.
Why do we have a medical crate here?
Probably somebody
So
ordered
you
stuff.
bought morphine or something?
Okay.
I'm back again.
Welcome back. Again.
Cat was screaming for food.
Okay, the clown music's gone.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Clown music?
I was gonna ask you if you were hearing it too, because I was right next to you, but you were gone.
I don't hear a single thing.
No, yeah, now it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's like, circus, like merry-go-round music. That's what it sounded like.
Oh!
Why? Please do not stab me with your screwdriver.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that would happen. I wanted to do this. Wait. How do I Yeah, that. I pressed both buttons. I forget that you actually do things by holding one mouse button and then the other. This is a very silly game.
Yes. Did we want to do one more mission or go ahead and call it? I just looked at the time.
I could probably stop here.
Yeah.
I know it's late for
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, it's not late for you.
Later for you.
No, this is like early for me, obviously.
Uh-huh.
The good news is, we have the materials to make combat diving suits now.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
what's that do?
They're better diving suits. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save it then. Yeah, we can pick this up next time we play.
Alright. Section
That's good.
plan.
We did well.
Yeah. I'm sorry, just thinking about being on fire.
We
There
did
was,
well.
there was that
Very
time
interesting.
when the whole submarine was on fire.
I mean, to be
Handled-
fair,
we handled it
you
well.
recovered it. I mean, you did. I died, but you managed to save the sub, which is good.
Somehow just repaired every single thing. Okay. We'll be
Thank
back.
you for hanging out. We will be back on Friday. Well, on Fiona's channel for Dragon Age 2. I guess you won't be back on Friday on this channel. Whatever. Subscribe for cats. Join the Discord. Use your points to get cat pets. There's emotes of Karl Marx. I'm sorry, of M-Face. Make sure you subscribe at tier 3 so that you can get the vaunted M-Face emote. Follow for notifications of when Seawolf goes live, which the next time he will go live will be on Saturday for Europa Universe Hollows 4. I don't know what
That's not
you're
true.
planning on. I don't know what you're planning on playing with Darcy, so it doesn't exist.
Finally finish a Mega Aquarium.
We did.
No, they finished Mega Aquarium.
Nope, actually they didn't. There's-
We're
Well, I
playing.
mean, okay, no, they didn't, but
We're playing Theme Hospital.
okay. Well, I wasn't sure if Darcy was streaming that rather than you.
No, I got it on GOG for $1.75.
Okay, well, fair enough. That's low enough.
Darcy said they wanted to see me play it,
Fair enough. Well,
so I can
have
annoy
fun
them
Theme
with my
Hospital.
placement of things again.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be real nightmare hours for them.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Follow the Twitter.
yeah.
There you go. Hit it all.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
I hope you join us again in the future.
No.
Right.
Please don't, for your own sanity.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.